And greetings, Internet. I am Resplendent Seraph, and welcome to my channel where we play games. And by games, I mean we basically play Fallout. Because that's all I've been playing so far. But to that point, we are playing the entirety of Fallout 4 from beginning to end, and we're doing a complete playthrough. And by complete playthrough, I mean we're going to try and complete as many things as possible. I've already missed one quest because I didn't stop by the memory den early enough, and now we've gotten to the point where it won't let us do that. So, for example, there's a quest where if you go there early enough, you can talk Irma into letting you go through the memory lounger, and you can basically re-watch and re-experience the very beginning of the game, which for the protagonist is pretty emotionally tolling, but from an investigative standpoint, it would have been useful to do it. And plus, there's also an XP award because you literally complete a quest. I actually forget the name of it because it's been a little while since I've played this game. And so playing through it again, decided to play through it again and decided to stream it. So the purpose of my channel is kind of as a technology demonstrator for my professional channel. So a lot of things are going to get play tested. As you've probably noticed, this stream is going to be in 1080p. So we're going to go with that instead of 720p. I had done my entire ultra wide setup and I was kind of condensing it so it would actually fit on Twitch, but now I'm trying out a 1080p native stream and we're going to see how that works out. So welcome. I hope everybody's week is going well. For everybody watching on YouTube, going to give a quick recap and then we're going to get this show on the road. So last stream, which I want to say was chapter 11. Are we on chapter 11 or are we on chapter 12 now? I don't actually remember. There are a bunch of chapters. So in this, and we're not even halfway through, I don't think. This is going to be a while. But last time we joined the Railroad faction. They've got call signs, secret handshakes, dead drops, whatnot. And we ended up helping one synth get from one point from Stockton and then transfer over to Ticonderoga's safe house, which actually we should go inside there because there's some cool stuff and there's a magazine to be had. We'll stop by there and say hello to everybody, high rise included. And I actually don't specifically remember where we actually left off. So let's find out. Let's switch to in-game here. Make sure. Oh, I am also working with some new transitions too. So there's that. I now have a much better border. Although I'm not, now that I'm looking at it, it's not exactly super centered, is it? I should move that over, shouldn't I? I am not going to mess with that live in stream. Why are you doing that? Oh, right, that's
Following total atomic annihilation, the rebuilding of this great nation of ours
Come on,
may fall
OBS.
to you.
There it goes. Okay. So as I explained, Twitch was deforming my game, my actual stream resolution. So now I'm streaming in 1080p, but I'm still playing it on my ultra wide monitor. So I'm just doing the whole letterbox thing. But at least it should be now in the native format and shouldn't be getting deformed. This should look better. I won't know until I actually watch the VOD of this, but with any luck whatsoever, this will look significantly better. So we're gonna give that a whirl here. So let's load. Ah, right. We were clearing out University Point because we needed to for the railroad. Very specifically, Desdemona sent us out here to clear the way for some synths that need to get moved out. And the Institute had sent essentially a kill force to this former settlement. So we had to go through and we had to kind of clean things up a little bit.
A very long time ago, Mass State was one of the big players in the Commonwealth. Without them, we'd have lost the Battle of Charles River. Look at it now.
Huh. You do get some pretty interesting dialogue. So let's take a look here. Let's heal because we got into a couple of fights last time. Let's do some Radaway. Let's also get this mic a little better. There we go. Don't need to be twisting my neck awkwardly all the time. Food. Let's see what we got. Still got a bunch of stuff we need to cook. I don't see anything particularly crazy here. Yep, perfect. Noodle cups are good. Granted, this is also not a survival run, and water purifier from when this was a settlement. We're just gonna drop down. Cool. Hey, dog! My dog! Dog meat's awesome! So we're also gonna just kind of comb through here, and the castle is over there. We're also gonna revisit the castle and take care of some things over there. Oh, you found something. Alright, well, sure. Lead the way, buddy. What do you got? I mean, we were about to scavenge like crazy in here, but sure. Got some vodka. I don't see anything crazy here. But let's open a safe, which is always nice because we get some XP for it. I need to start finding magazines to help make this easier. Did I go too far? Nope. Perfect.
Got it.
Yes. Grabbed a holotape, and I don't know whose holotape I grabbed. Alright, so yeah, obviously, Pip-Boy, in case you're jumping in late, you got your main categories and all your mini categories in here. So in the inventory over in miscellaneous, we're just going to go over to holotapes. And what did I just grab? Don't know, I got that one before. Sylvie's holotape. I think this is what we just grabbed.
Youngsters may think the Institute is just a ghost story, but I know you're old enough to remember the attacks. I know you feel for the girl, but she brought the trouble down on us. She and her father need to answer for it. If we give the Institute what they want, or just give them the girl even, maybe they'll leave us alone.
So you already get a sense for how desperate people are to avoid the wrath of the Institute. Because they're already talking about just selling out a girl. Literally a girl. I want to say she's either a teenager or at the very least pretty young. Cameras are good. Alarm clocks are good because alarm clocks have nuclear material. So that makes them awesome. Let's take a look here. There's cement. We like cement. We'll take the bowling ball. We'll take that blowtorch. Normally I don't bother with a blowtorch because it's just too heavy to be worth it, but the castle is not far. Yeah, we're not gonna bother with that. We'll take that. We're definitely taking stuff we normally wouldn't, just by virtue of the fact that we're so close to the castle. Is that literally all we could cook? I thought we had more materials than that. Crazy? I guess I am crazy. Alright, fair enough. And there we are in our Minutemen General's outfit. Alright, what do we got here? What do we got? I think we're just going to comb through here and just make sure we didn't miss anything of value. Oh, well, we'll take that. That's a useful weapon. We can give that to a provisioner. We hit this with artillery, so we bombed the ever-living shit out of it. Actually, we will take the razor grain, because we can... in case we ever want to farm that.
Big open spaces.
Yeah, we don't need to worry about big open spaces. We killed everybody, Deacon. But I understand why you're concerned about it. Normally, we would be worried about that. But we cleared this area, and now we're just doing cleanup here. Yeah, we'll take this ceramic. Plates are normally not worth my time. They're just too heavy. But in this case, yes. We will pick this. So depending on how we were infiltrating, if we didn't kind of go in literally with an artillery blast, this would have been a good way to sneak in and avoid a lot of that shit. Plus, Deacon likes when you pick locks.
This is downright creepy.
Yes, yes it is, buddy. We'll take those. All right, we'll pick that. We'll hack that terminal in a minute. And he likes when we hack terminals, which is also really amazing. Up. Nah, I did not want to grab a baton. That's a waste. Put that back on the body. I don't know if we killed him or if, here's the mayor's terminal, so we can go through and read their mail. Oh, yeah, well, we'll grab the tape and we'll play that as we explore. A lot of this we already read, but he said that Martha told her you've been having secret meetings with agents from the Institute and agreed to give them her children. Then Will told me that he heard that the Institute have a nuke planted somewhere and they're gonna detonate it if we don't give them the whole harvest. What's going on? Bert, I wish you'd come to me about this first. My daughter is a smart girl and you know that. Heck, she's the one who figured out how to wire into the old university mail relay in the first place, hence why we can read all these emails. What proof do we have that this guy was from the Institute anyway? If she told some traitor she had some valuable data, that guy might be working with your visitor. This is probably just a con, but now you've got Perry involved and he's gonna be out for blood. And of course, now, God damn it, Bird, I can't believe you're hiding behind the council charter at a time like this. That damn Spencer girl is the one who brought the Institute down on us, and if we can't give them what they want, they'll wipe us off the map. Those kids may not believe in them, but I know your sister was killed by synths. If she doesn't give over the data they want, I say give her over to them. They could take it out of her hide instead of ours. Is that thunder? Yeah, that was some pretty gnarly thunder. That was actually shaking my desk. Huh. Crazy. So I guess they, town council logs. We'll just go to the last one. Yeah, these get corrupted. Oh, look at that. Meeting Bolter. Oh, I just grabbed the password. Now I can't hack the terminal. So, but anyway. So if you can't hack terminals, if you're diligent enough, you can usually find passwords. That's usually why it's, you know, if we didn't play Automatron the way we did, with Fallout 4, you can very easily get by without having any ranks in hacking, because pretty much any terminal that you need to get into, you can usually find the password for, with very few exceptions. At least any required one for plot or otherwise. All right, so anyway. So clearly the mayor was under some serious pressure here, as an understatement. Let's see, is there anything in here? I don't think so. Nope. There isn't. This is all... Let's take a look. Okay, we'll grab that. We'll grab this. Oh, yeah, alright. And there's all that, and there's a bombed out parking lot. Alright, so then we can... Alright, so we'll go back into the door here. Well, we're not going to get... Oh, perfect. Huh. Okay, let's try... Well, none of those. Well, it's not going to be that. Could be that.
Sweet.
Perfect. Actually decided to hack it properly this time. And Deacon liked that, which is good. We're trying to level up his affinity. That's one of our big objectives here for this particular stream. We can hear our new and improved Diamond City Radio here. So whoever was in here was listening to Diamond City Radio. Let's, alright, what else is here? Some good stuff. Ooh, pencils. No, there's nothing in there.
Latest word is that they've retaken the castle.
Ah.
Back in the day.
It's talking about us.
From everything
Oh,
I've
it's
heard,
doing that again.
was no small
It's doing
feat
the
to get
stupid
the
Mad
Hatchet
Max
under
thing.
control.
Let me see if I can fix that. I fixed it last time. So I also had to completely change a lot of how I changed this. So what OBS doesn't like, I gotta find the setting for it. I guess it's just as well it's doing this now. So I fixed it last time. They actually did that for our first ever stream. And I did go in here and I did fix it. So I just have to come in here and figure out, okay, what else? Does it not want to do that right now? Does this not want to do this right now? Ah, come on, buddy. All right, let's deactivate you. All right, so you can still hear me. I'm trying to figure out how I can get this to work here. Oh, it's going to be difficult, apparently. Apparently this is going to be difficult. Okay, let me... Okay. Let me save. Let me save. We're going to save. And we're going to try and fix this webcam live.
There's some real
F it!
monsters
We're
out
going to
there.
do it! We're going to do it live! We'll do it live! But now that because I've been in here and I've been able to do this before. So, okay. So we're going 1060. Good. That looks fine. That looks fine. So that should be fine. We look fine. Color temperature. All right. So we're good here. I don't see anything crazy. So let's take a look at OBS here. Let's reactivate that. And okay, so we're looking good here. Let's take a quick look here. Bear with me while I tweak OBS and make it behave. It may just not like that I'm doing this live. I may just have to permanently fix this off stream, but I'm going to try and do it here. Wow, that was a loud flash. That was or bright flash rather. Yeah, all these are supposed to be default here. Doesn't like when I do that. So yeah, no, you're... What if I do this? What if I do this? This might be... Still doesn't like that. But all right. Yeah, that's loud thunder. That is very loud thunder. Okay, so let's do that. All right. Now how we... Oh my god, of course it's going to do this. So yeah, when I tweaked OBS, it decided to have a complete conniption. Do capture device. Transform. Reset transform. Perfect. All right. So let's try that. We're going to fix that. Guys, that's how we roll here. We strive not to be too professional here. Let's go with maybe... No, you're gonna be difficult, huh? Gonna be difficult? Yeah, you're gonna be difficult. That's close enough. That's close enough. Okay. So that being the case, let me go check my in-game here and see what's going on here. Yeah, of course. But that's okay. I just want to make sure my video capture here is using the correct one. Are you actually? Yes. Now you are using the correct one. Okay. There we are. Let's fix you. Let's go with that. And I'm not going to bother cropping it. Oh my goodness. That is serious lightning out there. All right. So we've got that. Yeah, I just probably would be better if I were not as off kilter here. You know what? Let's try and fix that. We're going to do a little bit of a serif... We're going to do a little bit of a serif fixes his whole stream setup here. So that looks better, right? That looks a little better. Yeah, that looks a little better. All right. So let's go with you. Let's fix that a little bit. All right. We're just going to do this. Like I said, we're doing it live. We're doing it live. Okay. So that should fix that. That looks... Whoops. Almost. And a little bit. There we go. There we are. All right. And now I'm centered. So that takes care of that little OCD issue. So let's fire up Fallout again. And let's see if this behaves itself. And I might just get some water as this does this. It's nothing like a little bit of tweaking here. I'm just glad I noticed that it was doing the whole... okay, I sort of look okay. I'm not jumping all over the place. It's not doing the whole ridiculous max headroom thing this time around. So I look fine. Because, yeah, last time, the second we even went in, it was doing the whole very jumpiness type of thing. Yeah, I look much better. Okay. Okay, so we fixed that. Again, better to find out on a gaming channel than my actual professional channel we're doing later. So all the more justification of how we did this. And I look fine here. Good. No Mad Max bullshit. Cool. Okay. So that was easy enough to fix.
relevant.
It's nice when you actually know what the problem is and you can just kind of go up there and fix it. Alright, so that being the case, give me 2 seconds. Let me just make sure that still works. How does that still work? Does that still work? Yes! Woohoo! Okay, I will be right back. I'm just going to get some water. Give me about 1, maybe 2 minutes. Got a full glass of water. We're in good shape. Okay. Now those various technical difficulties out of the way. Get my headphones back on here. Right? It's this one? It's a little bit of an adjustment going from speakers to headphones, but I do vastly prefer headphones now. I see why so many gamers play with headphones. Oh, ow. Desk 1, Seraph 0. Ow. I just need the damn desk getting into it. Microphone probably did pick that up. Okay. Yeah, like that. Let's take a look here.
Hey.
Yep. And of course, like any animal gets totally in the way. Yeah, we'll grab that. Since we're grabbing a bunch of crap anyway.
Hey.
Actually, that was a good call. Let's give him all of our trash. It takes a while. Yeah, one of these days I'll have to find an easier way to just offload just the trash. Yeah, and we have the password now because we found it upstairs. Otherwise, we would have had a difficult hacking check to make here. Not the end of the world. It's just XP that would have been nice to have. There we go. Hit exit too many times. Where is Deacon? Deacon's still upstairs. He hasn't followed us down yet. That's alright. We got tons of stuff. We've got loot. Caps. We got money. Because obviously this was a credit union. Okay. Yo, Deacon. I need you down here, buddy. I have a lock to pick. And I want you to round it. Watch me do it. Ah. Where is Deacon? Seriously, where is Deacon? I need him around. Fine. Where is the, there's a button. There's a secret button. In, huh. Is it in there? I feel like I didn't have to pick one to actually hit the secret button, but... Alright, fine. Let's pick one of these and see if Deacon likes it. Because I'd really rather prefer get his affinity up. Cool. He was close enough. Excellent. Was he in here? No, he wasn't in here, but whatever. So we got the XP for it, and he liked it. That's always a plus. Alright, so there...
might be safe. Just maybe.
We're good. Alright, so we'll take those. Take the ceramic, take the beer bottle. Let's explore a little bit before we have to pick those locks. We might get him to like some other stuff we do if it cools down. So this was a way in, but the bombs actually collapsed it. Good old chemistry station. I don't think there's anything we need to do there. And so all this trouble... Oh, we gotta play the mayor's holotape. But all this trouble was for this weapon. This is what the Institute was after. They just couldn't find
Hell
it.
yeah.
Because nobody here at University Point knew where it was. But yeah, unlimited ammo capacity. It still takes ammo, but you don't have to reload it. You can just fire it into infinity. Wow, that was bright. So it's a pretty neat weapon, especially if you don't want to worry about reloading. But other than that, it's really nothing special. I don't usually bother to keep it. I usually just offload it into one of my settlements. Okay, we can go that way.
Nice.
I usually don't bother with pipe pistols until I get Scrounger. Once I get Scrounger, then I can salvage copper from them. And then I'll actually pick up pipe pistols, if only to take them over to a weapons
That's
workbench and scrap them. Alright, well, I'm not going to sit around here and wait for that to, wait for his affinity counter to reset. We'll turn off that radio. We are done here at University Point. We're going to go over to the castle. We're going to offload all this stuff. We'll see if we want to build something there while we're at it. I don't think we will, because I'm looking to get back into some railroad quests here. One in particular is pretty neat. So, yeah, we're done here. Oh, you found something? What else is there, boy?
This is downright creepy.
Okay, dog meat, lead the way. Where is it? Where is it, boy? Yeah, you found something. What'd you find? Ugh. Alright, you must have forgotten. That's fine. Okay, fuck it. I must have gone too far. He must have just totally given up on grabbing it. So let's grab some of that, because that's...
Right
no,
now,
there's
where we
nothing.
are, totally a sniper's dream. I should know.
Yep. You should know, Deacon. You are quite the sniper. Sometimes. That's actually really good, oh, railroad, yep, railroad sign. So, yeah, we'll take that, why not? You know what, we'll take that too. Normally I wouldn't bother, but again, we're so close to the castle that once we go up here, we'll just offload all this junk. Make sure there's nobody up here. Oh, we got somebody new. Alright, the next time we'll have a break or something, I'll play that holotape. So let's take a look at that note. So, standard note. I've got the missile launcher. Now we just have to figure out how to sell it without anybody getting wise to what we're up to. I've stashed it in Milton General Hospital. I'll meet you there tonight. So it's just a random deal. But now if we go there, we could pick up some extra loot. Oh, that's actually a good point. Buckets, explosives. Where's dog meat? Where's dog meat? Dog meat. Why do my companions keep wandering off? I need you, boy. I want to grab an artillery smoke. So what I want to do is I want to grab an artillery smoke grenade so I can launch one. Oh, all right, fine. I guess we're not... Oh, there you are. Jeez, you were in the grass. No.
Hey,
Thank you. Come on. Oh my god. Fine.
over here.
Come here. Walk over here. Yeah, quit being difficult. So I'm going to grab 2 of these because I'm about to use one. It's been a while. I think the cooldown on this is 3 minutes. I don't think it lets you use it any more often than that. So pretty much one firefight, really. Unless you really wait a bit. Yeah, we're gonna go here. Perfect. Yep.
You ever just sort of feel sorry for the poor bastards that fight us? They don't stand a chance.
Perfect. And now we wait. And if we want an actual update,
We're locked onto your target. It's about to get really hot over there.
No need to hide. I heard something.
but they're coming. There we go. One that didn't eject. There we go.
Ceasing fire.
Nah.
Good luck.
a fucking coward hides.
Normally we hit more than that.
You're tuned to Radio Freedom.
Trying to shoot through the... Damn it. That cover. Certainly protecting
When
them.
you turn up, you're dead.
Yeah, I don't think so. There we go. He's on the other side of this wall. But I don't think I can get past it. Nope. Alright, so I can't get through there. Oh, there.
Show your face.
There's the door.
Come on.
I walked right past
dare
it.
ya.
Headshot. Sometimes it just is a matter of fighting smarter, not harder. Wow, that Raider Scabber had some good stuff on him. Alright. So now we can kind of go through here. I think we got all the Raiders. Otherwise we'd be hearing them pitching one hell of a fit. But just in case, we'll still go back into stealth as we make our way through their little encampment here. These guys are such little bastards. But yeah, we'll go through here. We'll just stop in the high school real quick. We'll take a quick look. May as well scavenge a little bit on our way back to the castle. Ooh, that's useful. We'll get some wood. We'll take the Nuka-Cade token. Those are useful for the Nuka World DLC. Take that typewriter. Typewriter is going to be awesome. I'm going to totally make use of that typewriter in a minute. That's going to be my typewriter. I was actually looking for a typewriter. Take cork. These baseballs are good for cork. Take that. Plunger, skull. Nothing else. Ooh. Gold-plated flip lighters are awesome. They've got oils, springs, all sorts of really useful shit. All right. I don't think there's anything truly valuable in here. I think this is just a scavenging kind of location. But we're going to look anyway. There's not much else here. Ooh, right. Another lock I could pick, which Deacon will like. That's what he likes. And I'm going to break a bobby pin because that's what Seraph is really good at doing.
Yes.
I feel like I've broken more bobby pins on this playthrough than my previous, like, 4 playthroughs combined. Yeah, there's nothing else useful. That's it. We can get out of here. Whoops. Would help if I went through the right door, wouldn't it? Oh. Okay, now we got it. Now we have everything of value. Where the fuck is the door? Yes, fetid. For anybody who knows who Ziltoid is, the way I drank that water all of a sudden reminded me of By Your Command. Fetid. How dare they present this to me? I can't do that voice, but I can do some voices. I cannot do that voice. Unless I'm doing Oh So Lame. That I can actually emulate pretty well. I do think there might be somebody who may have survived that out this way. But maybe... Ooh, breaker. We'll take the glass. Alright, maybe not. Alright, we got all of them. Oh, hey, cat. Oh, you're gonna drink out of my water. You are such a little asshole. Hi. Alright, fine. Drink my water. I love you too, cat. My cat jumped up on the desk and drank out of my water. Despite the fact that I have... She has her own glass of water on the floor next to her cat nest. But no, she has to come up here and drink out of mine. So, yeah, and of course I obligatory have to pet her. Because clearly... You're lucky I love you, cat. You're such a pain in the ass. Yeah, I know. I love you too. Good grief. Alright, so, anyway. We are not going to go through the brewery. We're going to head down this way now. Because if we go to the brewery, then we're really in for it. But we're going to go around the brewery. Because there will be something of value out this way. Sure, I'll take that. That wasn't what I was looking for. There's what I was looking for. Oh. I crippled this ghoul.
What shenanigans will we do today?
Wasn't gonna waste a bullet on something I already crippled. So yeah, ghouls like to get created in areas with a lot of radiation. Oh, you were thirsty, honey. Yeah, you were thirsty. Okay. I hear it. There it is. So this is the location close to the castle. I'm not sure how many people know about this. It's one of those things where, you know, I always I come through here on every playthrough because it's kind of like a neat little location, but I'm not sure if this is not very common or if everybody knows about this, and I'm just like, exaggerating its importance. Some dead bodies. And we'll take the mongrel dog meat. Oh, kitty. Hello, kitty. Kitty! Right, this is what the cat's eating. Well, I'll leave food for the cat. Yeah, I'm not taking the cat's food. I took one already, and I feel bad about it. So those little bastards, if you're not in stealth, they'll trigger, they'll do the whole clappy thing, make a whole bunch of noise, and any enemies in the vicinity will just come running. And a lot of times they encounter tripwires, so they'll run through that, set off traps. I'm not a fan of those little monkeys. But what can you do? Alright, so now let's get the hell away from all the radiation. So that was the church. And we'll reholster, because we go a little faster when we're holstered. Ugh. But of course, we gotta deal with... They're hostile, right? Yeah, they're hostile.
A lot of that. Winning, that is.
So those dogs had already killed some raiders. Yeah, sure, we'll take this stuff. Let's see what else was here to be looted. I don't see anything crazy, but we'll take this anyway. Yeah, we'd like ammo. Yeah, we'll take a fragmentation mine. Because we could use that to shore up our defenses over here. Good. Yeah, that wall looks pretty good. We built that wall last stream. Alright, castle looks good. Let's take some blood leaf. And we're already ready to deal with radiation. So, may as well just go in there and grab it. I don't think that can be opened, but we'll look anyway. Nope. A lot of these trucks you can open. And by a lot, I mean like, I don't know, 3 or something. But to me, that's a lot, because I wouldn't have expected any. Wait. Isn't there a Mirelurk around here? I guess not. But we will unlock this. Good. Alright, so if that was about there, perfect. Yep. And I'm already closing in on my carry capacity maximum. But that's alright. We are super close. Nothing up there. Nothing up there. Bottle cap. And again, we like flip lighters because they've got oil and springs. Oil is the big one. I usually don't bother with fishing hooks, fishing lines rather, but they are nice that they have springs. Now we run. Let's speed up a little bit. And we are getting there. Here's our faction headquarters. Alright, dog meat. Yo. Up. Alright, we encountered that glitch. So sometimes the audio, and what we're going to do is we're just going to carry all this, we're going to load it into the workshop, and then we'll just save the game, quit, and come back. I've experienced that before, where all of a sudden you could hear things, like, for example, if I talk to Deacon,
What's
right now
the word?
the character's talking.
Happy to talk. What's up?
And you can't hear her.
I like the way you look out for your fellow man. A lot of people would take the easy way out.
So anyway, nothing else I needed.
Another time.
So tell me about the options as a mod. I need to explore what that even is. So a bunch of the mods I used for this playthrough, I ended up going to a collection, and that's something on Nexus Mods where they have like collection packs. And yeah, I have no idea what half of these do. So at some point, someday, I'm gonna have to go through there and actually start really figuring out what I've got. That dog collar can go in there. That will probably keep, because that ends up helping out if we fall long distances. I don't see anything else in here. Okay. So moldy, oh yeah, the moldy food's gonna go in there for sure. Blood leaf, yep. All that. Dirty water, we don't need any of that. This will eventually be useful for, perfect, okay. That will eventually be useful once we complete the Nuka World DLC and we can start crafting recipes for a bunch of that shit. Oh, right, the typewriter. There's a reason why I grabbed that typewriter. And of course, none of it is in alphabetical order. I'm not sure why. I'm not sure what the sort on that is. There we go. Oh, I have 3 of them now. I don't think there was a Carlisle typewriter in there, but we're going to look anyway. Nope, perfect. But 1 typewriter is good. We're going to go over here, and we'll put it right there. Perfect. Junk. And drop. Perfect. And then we'll just grab it and right to the middle. Something like that. There we go. Perfect. Cool. Wow. That chair is a little close to that desk. Alright, there we go. Yeah. Since we went into the full view anyway. Alright, there we go. Alright, so now we can start decorating this place with things we'll actually use and need. Right. footlocker. Alright, we'll put limitless potential in there. I might, you know what, I'll just put the photon disruptor in there too. Actually, the Molotov cocktail I'll put in the other thing. Let's put the laundered green dress in there. Yeah, we've already got a laundered green dress in there, and we'll put that in there. Perfect. Okay. So we're looking good here. Oh, yes. Let's, oh, yeah, let's take that, but we'll also put all the Amontillado wine we have. We'll just put that in there. There we go. Now, in a bunch of playthroughs I've done, I've kind of stacked the liquor cabinet, but it's hard to do. It's cumbersome, and all it takes is one NPC walking the wrong way, and they knock over everything in there. I mean, there's a mod called OCD Decorator, but I'm not for various reasons, I'm not that big a fan of using it. It's alright. We'll put that Molotov cocktail in there. I do like having... We'll put that one fragmentation mine in there, because that'll keep for that purpose. Okay, we look good here. Alright, I don't need anything else. I'll put the 2 light bulbs. Can't believe I didn't... Oh, right. Alright, yeah, let's do that. Let's go down in here, and let's scavenge everything that's down here. I'd kind of forgotten about that. Oh. But as you can see, if this were, like, you know, in the interests of realism and all that, you would want to have a typewriter to write reports on and stuff. So let's go back down in the tunnels. And now let's grab everything down there that we left. This will be quick. We've already cleared it. So now it's just a case of we just need to grab everything that's actually down here. So we already... Brain fungus. We like glowing fungus. Glowing fungus is amazing for making...
Where does all this dust even come from? The dust fairies?
Yeah, it's pretty dusty, Deacon. But yeah, we don't have to worry about a lot of this. Cannonballs. A lot of this stuff is just super heavy. And now you see why I didn't come through and grab it earlier. I don't think there's anything else to be had there. Now, theoretically, I could grab those boxes and carry them up with me if I really needed wood. But we're not that hard up on wood, so I'm not worried about that. We're going to leave that. Yeah, metal bucket. This is just a scavenging run. We're just picking up all the stuff that we didn't pick up that's actually going to be useful. All right, we don't need to grab the food. Yeah, we'll grab that 3-crank laser musket, because we can give that to a Minuteman or a Provisioner if we need to. I already disabled all of the mines, so we don't need to worry about that. Oh, I already walked through here. Cool. I apparently backtracked. I'm probably still backtracking, aren't I? I'm still backtracking. Oh my god. And now I've totally turned myself around. Wait. Wait, what? Oh, right. Yeah, this is where we started. Damn it, Seraph. I got completely turned around. Okay. So I need to go around this way. Yeah. For some reason I stopped around here. I'm not sure why. Well, we just got lost. Ooh, MedX. We will take that. It is nice that there's a chemistry station down here. We'll take that industrial oil canister.
Anyone up for some meditation?
It's a shame that this isn't a buildable area. It would be nice to actually re-inhabit the actual tunnels down here. We already collected everything off of Sarge. We will take the oil canister. I don't think there's anything useful over there. I think we are. Yeah, I think I grabbed anything of value that was over here. I feel like he did. I guess I'm right. Alright, cool. We got everything. We're good. Yep, there's General McCann. And there's, of course, the reference to Cask of Amontillado. And in the terminal, there's the reference to the attack on the castle, which they mistook for, Freakbot! Greetings! Am I alert not, We just finished a big reference to the Mask of the Red Death. Yes. Huh, my alert didn't play. That is, that's annoying. Why didn't my alert play? Huh. Why didn't my alert play? Alright, I'm not gonna fix that live on stream. But, yeah, it should have played the whole raid deal. Wonder why that didn't work. I have to go through to fix that. So, anyway, here. This actually is a good time. Let's just save real quick. Give you a quick, brief rundown of what's going on here. So let's switch to in chatting real quick here. Welcome, Raiders. Thank you for the raid, Freakbot. Let's just make sure this is still working. So, yeah, last night I intended to just do a small tweak. I added an animated border around my profile picture, and that has led me down a very interesting road, because I also checked the VODs on Twitch and realized that it was distorting my geometry from 21:9 resolution and was adding letterbox bars. So, so I went to try to fix that. I created a new OBS profile, and I changed the canvas size. Well, little knowing, if you do that, it changes it for all of your profiles. So literally everything broke. And last night, I'm sitting up at night before bed, actually redoing my entire channel, everything, because everything broke. It was a very interesting time. So let's just make sure that still works. Cool. That still works at least. Although I don't see... Oh, cute. Right. You know what? Let's just check this real quick. Let me just do this. Bear with me 1 second. Let's fix this. Let's fix this. Because this is ridiculous. This is ridiculous. Oh, we're doing this right now, huh? Yeah, we're totally doing this. Okay, yes, thank you. So I'm in Stream Elements with... Yeah. I love it when you change one thing and it fucks up literally everything else. It sucks so bad. It sucks so fucking bad. Oh my god. All right, so we're gonna do that. Okay, so we've grabbed that. Let's try this. Let's try this again, but this time without the oops. So everybody, welcome to Resplendent Seraph's complete buffoonery emporium. Feel free to laugh your ass off. Because this shit is funny. Yeah, I'm such a dumbass. So we're gonna do that. So I know what the hell the difference is. We're gonna do that. I don't actually, what? Shit. What is the resolution? What is the resolution for, it's 1080 by, or it's, 1920 by 1080, right? I'm not crazy. I'm not like a lunatic with that. Like I'm not losing my mind. Because of course you gotta hold its hand. Yeah, 1920 by 1080. I'm right. Shouldn't need to do any of that. So should be fine. Good deal. All right. So let's try. Yeah. All right. So hopefully at this point, the chat should start coming up. Maybe. It was working on the in the game chat. All right, perfect. Okay, so chances are now the alerts will work too. In fact, while we're here, bear with me here. I just want to see. I'm just going to test one real quick because I want to see if this was going to work, and then we'll get right back to Fallout. So right now in Fallout, what we're doing is we just finished up the cleanup over University Point. Oh, very important question. Did you finish Under a Killing Moon? Or did you just find a good place to stop? because I was super invested. I was actually debating on whether or not to delay stream and watch the rest of it. Okay, we're going to do this. So emulate, raid. Yes. You son of a bitch. Well, it works. It's just not doing the correct one. That's awesome. That's awesome. That's just awesome. Yeah, so Rob, when you mention love it when you change one thing and it fucks up everything, yeah, that's what I'm living with right now. That's all right. I will fix that later. At least now it works, even if it's not the correct ones. I'll just deal with it. It's fine. So anyway, welcome everybody. So yeah, I guess Freakbutt's typing the status of that. But yeah, I hope you finished the game. I will be checking out the VOD, obviously. So I got some better animations to work at least, and I've got there's my animated border, and at least certain things are working properly. So, but you know what? Let's yeah, we need to get rid of that because that obviously doesn't work properly. And we're going to add existing, and we'll add that one, and now we've got that properly done. Okay, so we should be good to go here. Okay, so let's go back to Fallout. Grab, perfect. Okay, so away we go here. Taking it all in stride, and damn it, that's right, Cleo drank out of my water, so I don't even have any water at this point. I'm just dealing with this. Everything is so fucked up. That's all right. We're taking it in stride. We're having a good time, even as we deal with the curveballs coming at us. I will keep that purified water. All right, we should be good to go here. We've got an artillery smoke grenade. Okay, so now we'll head north, and let's see, what quests are we going to be doing? Oh, you know what? Yeah, let's do Mercer Safe House. So let's make our way. Do I fast travel? Yeah, let's just fast travel. Let's just fast travel. It's fine. We're gonna fast travel up here to you know what? We'll fast travel to Sanctuary and see if there's anything else we want to do. Should be good to go here. So how's everybody's night doing? Probably going better than mine. That's all right. We're definitely having some fun with this. Well, I already unloaded all that shit, so we don't need it. Oh, I did grab a musket. Damn it, I could have left that in there. That's all right. Did grab the laser musket. We'll put that laser musket in there. It's all good. Okay. So now we'll go and we'll set up our base. Oh, I should have cleared that rat away. Radiation. Cool. Alright, good.
I told you Sanctuary would grow. The site never lies.
That is true.
Ready for the site again, kid?
Yep.
I usually like mixing Psycho in with something else.
Ah.
But I'll need it straight this time.
Okay. And notice she actually, well, the protagonist in this case, she actually has a question this time. Oh, come on.
Oh, but don't
Right.
worry.
I forgot.
Oh, Mama Murphy can handle a little
I didn't fix the
pre-war
audio
military
glitch,
grade
so-
combat stim.
All right, so no, you're an addict. You need help. Once I reboot the
Oh,
game,
not this again.
the sound will get cleared up.
Kid, listen to me. I'm old, even older than you'd think. If the chems are gonna kill me, then I say I've had a good run. We'd have never made it this far without the site. We need it. You need it. It's part of who I am.
All right, and then you get a couple of speech checks. So obviously there's a tougher one. You can give it to her. So what happens here is if you give her Psycho, Mama Murphy dies. She overdoses, and that's it. It's always Psycho is the chem that kills her. So this is the moment where we're gonna tell her that the site isn't worth killing herself over, and it doesn't have to define what you are or what you can give. Hey, Cat. What's up, Cat?
All right, kid, you got me. If me hanging around for a little longer is worth that much to you, then I'll go clean. No more chems, no more sight.
Perfect. And we get a bit of a speech check. Yeah, I was just about to, that's right, before the raid I was about to save and quit so that I could reload the game. And we're going to do that, and we'll be back up and running in just a second here. That's the only solution that really works when that weird issue comes up. Hey, Ghosty, how are you? Too much, she gets the other site, a grave site. Give me just 1 second here. I need to fix one little detail here. We're gonna move that down. Okay, because that was, I think, interfering. Oh no, I've got a weird line running through my webcam. So yeah, this is the troubleshooting technical issue stream. So I changed one setting in OBS last night, and it fucked everything up. So I'm literally like basically rebuilding my stream from the ground up. So yeah, there have been some hitches, but it's all right. It's not too bad. How you doing, Pro Lurker? Life's been good? And hopefully the text actually looks legible now. I didn't realize it until I was looking at some of the VODs, how there were some issues, shall we say, with the actual text. It was like pretty hard to see on screen. Let me just make sure.
How can I help?
Perfect. Good.
That was it.
Another time.
Perfect. So as you can see, Ghosty, I'm rocking the Minuteman General's outfit. Life is good here. There's a bridge. Yeah, I don't feel like building anything in Sanctuary at the moment. Let's set up Mercer's safe house so we can save some synths here. And we're going to set them up right here at the Red Rocket. Is this snow? Oh, this is badass. It's fucking snowing. Sweet. This is obviously not a vanilla weather. This does not happen in the game. Alright, so they wanted us to set up a base here, and that's what we're going to do. So somewhere around here is going to be my contact, but I don't see him. Maybe that's a help me. Oh, I don't see him in VATS. Is he inside? He's not inside. Oh, cap stash. Sweet. Didn't even know that was there. Yes, we will take those. Okay, sure, we'll take those because those are really valuable. Where is... So there's a dude up here we're supposed to talk to, and he really starts us on the quest to create this thing. Okay, fine. Map marker it is. I usually don't like doing these, but it's going to do that to me this time. So we're... Oh, right, we got to report back to her. I totally forgot to do that, but that's fine. Alright, secure, and then use the workshop. Oh, right. I need to actually use the workshop. That was the step. Perfect. Alright. Now we need to build defenses. Alright, let's scrap some stuff here. Well, we'll have plenty of rubber. We'll leave that there, because that's just rubber. And this particular settlement gives us tons of rubber. Yeah, we'll liquidate the trash bin. may as well do all this stuff. And then we could start building here. Wow, I forgot how many tires were here. Holy smokes. There we go. I usually just scrap everything that's back here. Oh, yay, the tedium of scrapping everything. And if you remember, there's a little cave out on the other side, and they're generally, most of the time anyway, is... I'm going to actually leave those vending machines. Most of the... steel 8 and 1 piece of rubber. Nah, that's not worth it. We'd rather have the decoration of the pumps here. Right? Yeah, that's not worth it. Same with this. This doesn't... 2 signs, I'd rather have the sign. Now the railings, on the other hand, that's worth it. Alright. That, and we'll keep the sign. Now that is worth it, because it's 10 steel, fuses, a broken light bulb. It's fucking awesome. And these are just unsightly and in the way. We'll get rid of those. I don't think I can scrap any of these, but we'll look anyway. So in vanilla, no. The Minuteman armor cannot get ballistic weave in vanilla. Now, in this, because I've got a bunch of mods, I don't know. We're gonna find out. My guess is that the game, once I unlock ballistic weave, which, so, spoiler alert here, but not a big one. That is the big payoff and exactly why we are going through the railroad faction quest here. So that's what Ghosty and I are talking about. Ballistic weave is, to basically say pretty simply, is one of the best armor equipment upgrades in the entire game. Ballistic weave is awesome. It's essentially just like concealed armor. And it's also one of the ways to get some of the highest armor ratings. So, for example, if you're playing vanilla, what I used to do is I would get the Minutemen outfit, and I would put ballistic weave on that. Because it also boosted your endurance and one other thing. And it let you put armor on top of that. So that made it just... It was just awesome. It was, for lack of a better word, it was just awesome. But yeah, the game is a little weird on what items they let you build or put ballistic weave on top of. Like, they would let you do it to a Trilby hat, but they wouldn't let you do it to various other hats. And I couldn't figure out what the rhyme or reason was for, like, half of those decisions. I still don't know entirely what they were thinking. The only thing I can guess is that there was some sort of rationale to it. Maybe a game balance thing, although it's a single player game. Like, who cares about game balance necessarily, but whatever. But yeah, I did so much, because I played this game on PlayStation first, so I did so much experimentation with it in vanilla to figure out what I could do, what I could get away with, what combinations would work. And yeah, I found, for the most part, that the Minuteman normal uniform, not the Generalson uniform, was a really good way to go. All right, that's not worth it. I'd rather have the decoration. Okay, cool. Ooh, yeah, toaster. Fuck yeah, toaster's got springs, buddy. Okay, so we're gonna put some defense here. Oh, all right, so we could put 2. I think that's the number I need. And usually what I'll do is I'll put a machine gun turret there. Oh, damn it. Come on, buddy. Fine. I didn't want to put that... Oh, perfect, okay. Now that leg isn't just hopped up there. That's good. Cool. Alright. So we got some defenses. Oh, right, I have to report back to Pam first before anybody shows up. Ugh. So it's just as well I did a fast travel thing. Alright, so before we do anything else, what other... Report back to Desdemona, report back to Pam. Oh, talk to Preston, right. Yeah, we did that. I wonder why it shows failed there, because we didn't fail that. We helped them, so we're good there. That's a little odd. Oh right, we got to talk to Preston about that too. I totally forgot like half of these quests. Bat wielding 50 ring brawler. Holy shit! Wow. Yeah. Boost of endurance. Yeah. It makes it. Yes, 2-minute man. Oh shit. Oh man. Yes. 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 I love it. Yeah. There's some really cool outfits you can make. That if you really if and again, the only way I did it is I collected basically as many outfits as I could, and then tried to put ballistic weave on them just to figure out what I could make work. Yeah, ballistic weave is just awesome. My suspicion is that this mod is going to be much more forgiving of what it lets me get away with. Right, we're gonna talk to Preston. That sounds awesome. Did you have the World Series 2076 bat with that too, Ghosty? I mean, that seems like that would be a perfect build for that. And so for anybody else's reference, yeah, it's been a grind to get to, sort of. Yeah, it's a little tricky. We'll be getting that bat in this playthrough because, like I said, we're gonna do everything. Ah, but there's a but. Oh no, not a but. No buts. Where the fuck is Preston? I think he's in this house, isn't he? I remember him being over here. Close that.
I guess you've got your reasons, but that just looks like junk to me.
Talking in your sleep, Preston?
I've got to hand it to you, General. You've really turned things around for the Minutemen. I never thought I'd see the day that the Minutemen had artillery support again. We should see about building them at all our settlements to expand our coverage.
Hell yeah.
Ronnie Shaw returns. She's something else, isn't she?
Yeah, something like a real pain in the ass.
She's the only one left who remembers when the castle was Minutemen HQ. She knew about the old armory.
I'd heard stories about her from the old-timers, but I didn't know she was still around. The fact that she's come back to the Minutemen means we must be doing something right. I'll let you know if I hear of any settlements that need our help. In the meantime, make sure to offer help to anyone that needs it. That can only help our cause.
Nope, you're not
We
going...
wiped out that super mutant raiding party. They won't be attacking any more settlements.
Good to hear. One step at a time. We'll make the Commonwealth safe for people who just want to live in peace.
And of course it's snowing in here because there are all sorts of holes in the ceiling up here. Maybe I should just fix this. Maybe I should just fix the holes in this. Yeah, it's been ages since I played, but most likely, if not, then I was most likely a legendary one. Yeah, that. So the 2076 World Series bat, when you hit things with it, it sends people flying like, oh, the crippling effect one is awesome. So there's a crippling legendary keyword, but there's also the kneecapper keyword. So I don't know which of those you had. You may have had the kneecapper, but to me the kneecapper should have been called crippling. When you smack things and then all they can do is crawl around. That one's it's so awesome. It's hilarious to do that to Death Claws, and then they're just helpless, and then you could just kill them with like a switchblade at that point, if it works. Oh right, I need to set up that Mila. You know, do we want to do that really quick? Oh, Faneuil Hall. It's nearby that. You know what? Nah, we're not going to do that. We're not going to do that now. We'll cash in these two, and then we'll call... Yeah, we'll cash in these two. Just for the sake of expediency. Normally I like running across the Commonwealth and picking up all the random encounters on the way. And in case you're watching this long play and you're wondering why there aren't a billion Rust Devil attacks, well, hold on.
Excuse me.
Doc Carrington's been asking for you.
Cool, that's a good one we'll want. Alright, so we'll cash in this quest. And I'll go back to
The
explaining.
importance of Bunker Hill and our asset there is not widely known. Please keep it that way.
I cleared out some Gen 1s for Randolph's safe house.
Up there,
Randolph is still
assume you're
operational?
being watched.
Finally,
Always.
some good news. We thought they were another casualty of the switchboard disaster, but Randolph's been dark for too long. It'll be controversial, but we have to put them under quarantine.
Is a quarantine really necessary?
It's possible the safe house has been replaced by Institute infiltrators. It's happened before. No. The smart move, the only move, is to keep them isolated until we know for certain. Our only communication with Randolph is going to be by dead drop. Check in periodically with Drummer Boy. He coordinates the dead drops for us. Thanks.
Perfect. So yeah, I have a mod that corrects
For every synth
the
that makes it
main
out,
issue
there's
with
a random.
with Automatron, because normally what happens is when you have Automatron, pretty much every random encounter after that is just Rust Devils.
Ah, good, you're here. It's been in development. A raider gang has captured one of our agents, codenamed Blackbird. The twist is, we thought he was already killed. At the
plot
Boston
thickens.
safe house. Desdemona clings to the far-fetched hope that A, Blackbird is alive, and B, he can tell us what happened to the synths held at Augusta when it fell. So she wants you to tackle this fool's errand.
If Blackbird's alive, I want to bring him back.
As you see fit. The dead drop has the full briefing. Raiders aren't known for keeping their captors alive. But since you're risking your neck, good luck.
Gee, Carrington, thanks. Alright. That being the case...
We're all the synths got.
Okay. So let's take a quick look and see where he's sending us for this bullshit. Because once we do Butcher's Bill 2, then Pam will give us the Hold on one second. What is... Okay, so you can't see what I'm looking at, but I'm actually looking at a strand that is a spider web. So... Cat, you're loafing. Where is the spider that is... Holy shit. Where is that spider? That was a big strand from my monitor to my wall. But I don't see any spider attached to it. There was just one silky ribbon, unless the cat killed it and ate it when it started building its web. Shit, maybe that... Alright. Good job, cat. That works. I'm sorry, where was I when I was worried about a freaking... Okay, there's that. Okay, so we'll just walk out normally. Yeah, well, actually, what we will do, though, is I'll just head out real quick and come back, just in case they give me another another mission, which would be nice. I don't think they're going to do that, but since we're going to have it to come out, head out, and then come back anyway, let's see if they give us another mission. We're also going to head out a little more west, and we're going to go visit a town called Covenant, too. Because there's going to be an interesting quest there as well. I don't think. Yep, here's Drummer Boy.
Randolph Safe House has got another dead drop for you.
Okay, that's fine. Perfect. That's what we wanted. All right, that's all. That's what I was looking for.
You
Okay,
from one of those vaults? You got too many teeth to be a scavenger.
we're going to head out this way, because this is the exit. We're going to go out the normal way this time, the escape tunnel. The route they want me to go. Which you can't come in this way, but at least you can exit this way. I don't know if there's actually a penalty or a consequence of just going out through the church. but since they mention, hey, be careful about going in and out of there constantly, it's like, all right, well, let's just stay in character and go out this way. Let's do it this way. Out we go. And the dead drop isn't far. I may run down and grab another glass of water, since the cat drank out of mine, and I'm not drinking out of the same glass of water that she drank out of. Just, nope, not doing that. I mean, don't get me wrong, I love my cat and all, but not that much. You know what? Actually, while I'm thinking of it, where is that? No, is it not here? Maybe it's over there. No, dog meat found something? What'd you find, boy? Really? You found... Oh, I see what you're talking about. Hey, cool. Sweet. Nice job. Shit. And now I can't get out without irradiating myself. Lovely. God damn it. Fuck. Oh, there's the... How do I get out of here? Alright, I'm gonna have to swim over there. That's fine. That worked. Wasn't worth what the rads I soaked up to get it, but oh well. I didn't realize I was gonna drop down there and then not be able to get back up. So yeah, in this for this playthrough, my plan is once I get Ballistic Weave, I'm going to probably go with a different outfit that is Randolph Station update. Oh right, we did want to play. You know what? I'm gonna play the holotape from where was it? Shoot, there was a holotape. Yeah, I think it's this one.
As head of the town council, I call this meeting to order.
Okay.
In attendance,
feel free to listen to that. I will be right back.
Owens, Gerald Spencer, Sylvia Cooper, and myself, Bert Strickland, as acting council head.
Bert, what is all this about? I've got wheat that needs bringing in.
Yesterday, I received a very disturbing visitor. I managed to record part of the conversation. It's probably best if you all hear it. I don't see anything about that in my records. What was it you said you wanted again?
Don't toy with me. We know a girl here found some pre-war data related to energy research, and you're gonna give it to us.
I really have no idea what data you think we have. We're just farmers and fishers. I'd be happy to ask around for you. Please, just lower the gun.
Look, I'm a reasonable man, but the Institute wants that data. You got 2 days to get it for me, and then we do this the hard way. Oh God, Jacqueline.
What has your daughter done, Gerald?
She's been saying that she was close to finding something in those old terminals she fixes up. But I don't think she actually found anything.
Bullshit. Now, I overheard her talking to that trader last week. Something about getting 10 times the price for something if she sold it in Diamond City.
Look, just let me talk to her. See if she actually has this data or not.
Pete, sit down. We all need to remain calm about this. I need you all to keep this to yourselves for now. The last thing we need is to start a panic.
Also, let's level up. But you can get an idea of what they all kind of were going through when deliberating that fate with her. Oh, what am I doing? Oh, right, I got the Randolph Station update.
Randolph safe house here. Thanks, HQ. No longer under immediate surveillance. Confirmed quarantine, but give us the all clear soon, okay? Package 1 is ready for shipping out of the Commonwealth. But we got a problem along the route. If our guardian angel could clear the site, delivery can proceed. Mr. Tim's out.
Alright. So in between now and then, so we do need to complete that quest to unlock Ballistic Weave. And Scrap Palace is a shithole, for lack of a better term. Oh, you know what? Do I go in here? Yeah, let's go in here.
Anyone got some holy water? I always wanted to...
Didn't think there was a live one out here. But since we're here, let's go in this particular location. It's easy to miss. Oh, look! A distraction!
New business model. We team up with a mortuary. You see where I'm going with this, right?
Yep, I do see where you're going with this. But there's some good scrap in here, and this is a pretty cool, this is also a really cool little side quest off the beaten path.
Entry 3, recorded by Research Assistant Peters on February 26, 2077. Time, it's 12:35 hours. Subject's direct radiation exposure level increased to 2 sieverts per 24 hours. Intravenous fluid intake increased to 1 liter. Subject reports localized pain in frontal and parietal lobe, accompanied by severe nausea, with vomiting on average, 3 to 6 instances per 12 hours. Solid food no longer viable by oral intake. Other symptoms include general weakness in limbs, bleeding of gums, severe abdominal cramps, and diarrhea. Dark stool indicates possibility of intestinal bleeding. Shortness of breath also an issue. I will now describe changes in mood, or thought process. I have never in my life felt as horrible as I do right now. The discomfort is almost too much to bear. I often contemplate termination of this trial. But I know it'll only be a few more days before I reach 6 sieverts. Then I can administer the serum. We'll get our contract renewed. The serum will go to the market, and it's going to help people. It's really going to change the way we live. And me, I'll be... fine. I'll be fine. Cyclical thoughts. No other developments to report.
So I don't know if the makers of this game know how much 2 sieverts of radiation is. And again, you're dealing with differences of like the actual radiation and also exposure and all that. There are multiple things going involved, but generally speaking, that is a lethal dose. So yeah, she is soaking up a lot of radiation for this experiment of hers.
Entry 6, R.A. Peters. Since March 1st, the subject has reached saturation threshold safely. Taking measurement now. Confirm 6 sieverts. Rapid fluid loss due to fever. Up to IV intake. All previous symptoms are still present. Tissue damage visible on arms, neck and hands. Necrotic sloughing of the skin. Topical and ingested antibiotics applied to control infection. Now injecting first dose of serum sample 42BA7 into bloodstream. No immediate effects observed. Animal trials yielded results in less than...
I'm also going to turn off the quest marker here, because I know where that's going. But yeah, it's an interesting story. And it's also fairly easy to miss, because it's an unmarked location. so you could easily walk by it and never even open this door.
Well, this is going to be exciting.
Putrid glowing one. Gee, I wonder who this was.
Second dose of sample 42BA7. Injected hours ago. No effect. No effect. I contacted the lab to terminate this trial, but I need a doctor. Hang on. What's that? Oh, my teeth. Oh, several teeth dislodged.
What a mystery. Oh, I thought it was going to keep playing through the loading screen. Yeah, so needless to say, she did not survive that series of experiments. Yeah, her tooth fell out. Yeah, it was just pretty grisly from there. The holotape will probably resume once the loading screen's over. Probably. And then we'll start making our way north towards Covenant. Yes, it is.
Necrotic tissue damage throughout oral cavity. Serum is ineffective at toxic levels. Request to terminate trial was... Orders are to remain in quarantine for the duration of the experimental period. I understand. I'm going to die. That's obvious. It's right here. Our failure. If you would, Dr. Roberts, please deliver the following to my family. Mom, Dad, I love you. Yes, I volunteered for this. It sounds crazy, but I believed in it. There'll be nothing left worth bearing. Just know Oh, no. That's a bit too sentimental. Let me think about it.
Yeah, that is what happens when you use yourself as a test subject. You can believe in it all you want, but yeah, no, that was a horrendous. Whoops. Ugh, that was probably useful. Damn it. Oh well, fuck it. We've gone too far. Oops. I don't want to be by the super mutants. So I'm looking to explore an area on the way up there that 50% of the monsters run to eat. Yeah, I bet. Nope, I don't want to be too close to that. Super mutants. Nope, that is like super mutant hell. There we go. So in my first playthrough, looked at William Birkin. Yeah. Yeah. So in my first playthrough and trying to get to Boston, I wandered through this area. I don't think... Oh, no, this isn't what I'm looking for. Although this is going to be close. This is Monsignor Plaza. All right, there's nobody here. Nobody here. Good. Okay. We're not going to go in here yet. It's just a raider den. It's a fun raider den, but yeah, I'm already getting distracted as it is. So I'm going to try not to get too distracted. I can pick that lock and get through that pretty easily. We're eventually going to find reasons to go in there, so we may as well wait for a quest to send us there. But yeah, this is what I'm looking for. This up here. This particular location. On my very first playthrough, I had no idea the shitstorm I was walking into when coming up into this particular location. Oh,
great. I didn't need to have more children.
Yeah. Fucking crater.
Seems we have a tail.
Here they come.
Back in business.
Perfect.
Well, that got the blood pumping.
All right. There's the legendary one.
Now that's just
we knew
annoying.
we knew it was going to happen. So yeah, one of the nukes dropped right here and left a wonderful little fucking crater. Super awesome. And this place is like beyond radioactive. Yeah, shocker that I...
Let me try something. They were just here.
There we go. Perfect. Ooh, Hitman. 10 damage when naming down sights. Yeah, that's not bad. Alright, but I need to get the hell out of here before I die of radiation sickness here. I need some Radaway, and I need some Radaway, like, right now. But yeah, so yeah, I showed up here, level, what's going on here? Come on. Jump, jump, jump. Oh, am I stuck? Am I seriously stuck? I'm seriously stuck. Come on. I'm stuck. Okay, fine. It looks like I will fast travel. We're just gonna fast travel to Traveling to Boat House. And that's how I'll escape that. But yeah, I was level, like, 3 trying to fight off all of those glowing ones. It was so awful. I somehow managed to escape it. It took me a bunch of, like, load, reload. I think I died like 30 times trying to escape that stupid crater. But I did it. Anyway, medicine. Yeah, we're taking some Radaway. Because, yeah.
Yeah?
Sure you found something, dog meat. What'd you find, boy? All right, we'll dump all that trash in there. Yeah, we'll keep that Hitman laser musket. Maybe I'll give that to a settler or something. I don't think I need to do anything here, but let's check anyway since I'm here. Okay, well, that's fine. Wonder why the happiness is so low. That's weird. Oh, okay. Yeah, sometimes you go into a, yeah, wandered into a high-level area. Yep. Game didn't warn you. You just kind of wandered in it, and all of a sudden it was like, oh, yeah, I'm gonna die a lot, and I did, but I did manage to work my way out of there, so that was helpful. Yeah, we'll just do a death with claw stake. Go back to full health here, and then we'll wander up to one of my. This is legitimately one of my favorite side quests in the game. It's creepy. It's got a decent amount of interaction. It's just up the road here. But I could totally see something like this going down. Oops, let's take some flower. Yay! Also, Freakbot, while I've got you, did you end up finishing Andre Killing Moon tonight, or do you still need to wrap that up at some point later? Nice. I'll definitely check out the VOD of that. I totally was debating whether or not to delay my own stream. I was so into it, but I'm like, all right, no, start, just start. As it is, I started like 10 minutes late. Oh, the doors are open. Those doors are supposed to be closed. Oh, is it because I came at night? It might be because I came at night. Oh, fuck. All right, let me save, and then we'll wait till morning. Because the last thing I need to do is walk in there and have everybody shoot me because I walked through the door. That is definitely not supposed to be open. I think if I walked in there, last 2 days are really short. I think if I go in there, they are going to shoot me. Pretty sure that's how this will go. So let's just wait till morning. There we are. It's almost like sleeping. All right.
You here visiting Covenant, pal?
There
If not,
we go.
move along. You know, I'm people loitering around. Not good for the nerves.
Is that what this place is called?
Yeah, we're a real up-and-comer. A pit stop on the road for traders and such. We're not that big, but we got the bargains. Got a dock that can patch you up.
Radstorm.
We even got some lemonade. Well, that's what Deacon calls it anyway. There's a small catch, though. We don't just let anyone inside. There's an entrance test. We call it the safe test. Everyone's got to take it.
Interesting idea. Between you and me, What's the test for?
I probably shouldn't say nothing, but listen. We want to make sure only good people come into Covenant. No undesirables.
Boston.
Nobody that ain't actually what they seem, you know?
I'm new to the area. What do you mean by undesirables?
You don't know about... Jesus, listen. Not everyone in the Commonwealth is human, okay?
Let's find out if this
Some
rat
are
storm kills me.
synths. I'm not gonna say anything more than that. Just take the test. Pass, and you can come inside where everything's safe, alright?
Sure.
Good. Take a seat, and we can begin.
Just for my own amusement here. Yeah, let's just bolster my radiation resistance with some Rad-X for this conversation.
So let's begin. There ain't no wrong answers. You are approached by a frenzied scientist who yells, "I'm going to put my quantum harmonizer in your photonic resonation chamber." What's your response?
I wouldn't worry. If he did that, it'd cause a parabolic destabilization of the fission singularity.
Yeah. Next question. While working as an intern in the clinic,
Yep.
a patient with a strange infection
it
on
is.
his foot stumbles through the door. The infection is spreading at an alarming rate. The doctor has stepped out for a while. What do you do?
Medicate the infected area as best I can.
You have a medical background. You discover a young boy lost in a cave. He's hungry and frightened, but also appears to be in possession of stolen property. What do you do?
I lead the boy to safety, then turn him over to someone in charge.
Very curious. Congratulations! Hey, you made it onto a baseball team. Which position do you prefer?
So this is going to be an interesting question later, but I'm going to answer this one. But just take note of what the possibilities are.
I don't play baseball. I play soccer.
Are you certain about that? Never mind. Next question. Your grandmother invites you to tea, but you're surprised when she gives you a pistol and orders you to kill someone. What do you do?
I'd give her whatever she wants to spare his life.
Typical Class B. Old Mr. Abernathy has locked himself in his quarters again, and you've been ordered to get him out. How do you proceed?
I'd grab a bobby pin and pick the lock.
And that is all you do? Nothing else? Wait, don't answer. Next. Oh no. You've been exposed to radiation, and a mutated hand has grown out of your stomach. What's the best course of treatment?
Duh. I'd dose myself with anti-mutagen agent.
Ignoring possible. Yes. A neighbor is in possession of a Grognak the Barbarian comic book, issue number 1. You want it. What's the best way to obtain it?
I'd trade him for one of the comic books I own.
You're almost done. Last question. You decide it would be fun to play a prank on your father. You enter his private restroom when no one is looking, and...
Oh, I'd put a firecracker in his toilet. Bam! It never gets old.
Test's over. No one's ever answered quite like you. But hey, you passed. I'll open up the gate.
Covenant. For a new settlement, it's looking pretty good. I've been meaning to pay a visit.
So that's also somewhat relevant that he hasn't paid a visit. So I need to wait for him to go over the door. Those doors being open is a big problem. Yeah, I think...
Welcome to Covenant.
There we go. Now I can walk
Head
through
on
here.
in. Benny's shop is usually the first stop.
So we're good here. So yeah, Deacon dislikes that, and we'll get into why later. But yeah, we're just gonna come around and take a look.
Oh. Hi.
Talia.
Oh, I heard about you. You're the stranger. I make things. Things for the store. Oh, I'm Talia. It's so nice to meet you.
Yeah, yeah, correct. They omitted the last question where the answers were the overseer for really obvious reasons.
You sound pretty handy.
I don't want to be a burden. You're gonna like it here. Everyone in Covenant is so friendly and really wants to help.
Why is everyone here so friendly?
I don't know. Ask Mr. Orden. I'm much better with terminals than people. Feel free to use my tools. And if you need anything, just let me know.
The caravan came a few days back. Looked for old man Stockton. You saw him, right?
I already told you. I don't recollect. We get a lot of traffic.
This isn't Diamond City. Caravan is fine.
That goes asking questions.
Enjoy your stay. I hope Swanson didn't give you too hard a time at the gate. If you ask me, I think he takes his job too seriously. But welcome. Everyone around here calls me Mrs. Fitzgerald, but you, cutie, can call me Penny.
Off you go then. Thanks, Doc.
What do you do around here?
A bit of everything. I try to leave some things for the menfolk to do, you know, so they feel in charge. You here to shop? I'll make sure to give you a good price.
Let me see what you got.
Take your time, sweetie.
Now let's take a look and see what they've got. Alright, so there is a legendary weapon I could buy here. I don't think there's anything I actually want, but we'll look anyway. Alright, so, but yeah, shop, settler, we got a doctor.
You need any doctoring? Just let me know.
Hear anything, Doctor?
If you want rumors, then Penny's the girl for you. I like to stick to fixing people. It's what I'm good at.
Not right now.
All right, excuse me.
Enjoy your stay.
So yeah, if you get little violin music or cello
From
music.
around-
Alright, fine.
Excuse me.
You from around here? God, I hope not. Not enough of these
No, let's take a look at that brain.
Nope. I'm just passing through.
My advice is pass through sooner than later. You know anything about Stockton's caravan?
Now, Stockton is the guy that ships synths and preps them for having them leave the Commonwealth.
No, I can't say that I do.
I just can't catch a break. I signed on with old man Stockton to find his lost caravan. What's left of it is just outside of town. The last stop was here, so I've been trying to put together the story. But I keep getting the runaround. Got a proposal for you. Help me find Stockton's people, and we split the reward. At least one survivor walked out of that massacre. And I intend to make good on my contract.
If I help you, I want something up front.
If I have your word, you'll help. I'll chip in 50 caps now. That's above and beyond the deal.
Sounds fair. I'm in.
Here's all I got on the caravan.
And so it begins.
I don't got proof, but Covenant's involved. Somehow. I'll keep poking around, but let me know if you find anything.
Good old human error.
Get your lemonade here!
Hey, Deezer.
Less rads, less mute fruit, same great taste. Try Deezer's lemonade!
I'm looking into a lost caravan. Can you help?
You know what would be great for a lost caravan? Deezer's lemonade! Voted best beverage in Covenant 3 years straight!
I'll take some.
Enjoy!
So this is a cool Mr. Handy. You could just show up here and get free lemonade. It's pretty awesome, actually. All right. So he's been asking a bunch of the locals and hasn't gotten anywhere. So since that hasn't been working out for him, well, we'll talk to Orton.
It's good to see a new face around here.
Hey.
Well, hello, stranger. The name's Jacob, and I run this town. Glad you passed the test. Our door's always open to good quality people. You can use one of the beds in the guest house, and you should visit Penny's store.
I appreciate the hospitality.
For people like you, anytime. You might want to stay clear of Mr. Dan. I've had some complaints about him.
Can I ask you some questions?
Ask away.
Do you know anything about a missing caravan?
Is this about those Stockton people? I've told Mr. Dan many, many times. We never saw them.
And the rest of these aren't particularly relevant questions right now.
I have to go.
You have a good day.
I mean, they're relevant questions, but they're not good questions to ask until I get some actual information. So, Dan mentioned a caravan that got ambushed north of town. Let's go check out the scene of the crime and take a look. We're gonna head up here. Cool, and this time I actually walked far enough away from those radioactive barrels so I didn't soak in some rads like I normally do. Oh, let's turn off the waypoint markers for those. I always found them super distracting. Well, here's where the caravan...
The caravan was hit awfully close to Covenant, all right.
Gunners. Now, look at what's here.
Deezer's lemonade, huh? The caravan definitely stopped in Covenant.
So they're lying to Dan, and they definitely lied to me. So they're like, they didn't come here. Caravan's not exactly easy to miss. So what's going on here? Now that I know that Dan's on the level, let's go back to Covenant, find out why they're lying about the fact that that caravan was even here. And the guard outside was decidedly against synths. And Stockton trades in synths. So, ooh boy. So there are a bunch of things that we could try to find out around
Meaning
here.
no offense, but I got a mountain of work to do. Ted, anybody else in town would be happy to talk to you, but...
Let's see.
I really shouldn't talk to you, because I'm busy and all.
Talia.
Right.
Oh, you're back. Isn't Covenant just the best?
Do you have time for some questions?
If it'll help, sure.
So if you ask her outright about Stockton's caravan, she shoots you down.
Does Covenant have some sort of problem with synths?
Since? I mean, no. The test makes sure that none of those get in here. They promised.
Who is they?
I really shouldn't be talking. I've got work. I have to go.
Oh shit, did I ask the wrong question?
Talia.
Do you need to use my tools?
Ah, I asked the wrong one. Damn it. So that was it for that. But that's alright. Normally, I could get her to talk to me. Let's see.
Hey, Penny.
You here to shop?
Do you have time for a few questions?
For you? Certainly.
Does Covenant have some sort of problem with synths?
Thank God we don't. None of those machines are in here.
People here are really friendly. Why's that?
Everyone that passes the test is welcome to visit, but we are particular on who can live here. And having a positive attitude is important to us.
The town looks really nice. How'd you manage that?
Oh, thank you for noticing. Well, the menfolk would say good old-fashioned elbow grease keeps Covenant as the prettiest place in the Commonwealth. But between you and me, I think shrewd trading may play a big part.
Do you know anything about a missing caravan?
You've been talking to Mr. Dan. I don't know what he's carrying on about. He's just stirring the pot, if you ask me.
Definitely. He has such an attitude.
I know! He's so smug. And Dan thinks he's the one helping people. He wouldn't know the first thing about making the Commonwealth a better, safer place.
There we go.
He should be thankful you let him in.
Instead, he stomps around interrogating people. If the compound did do something to his precious caravan, they had reasons for it. Better reasons than a man like him. You know, honey, I was just shooting off at the mouth. Just forget anything I said about that and the compound. I have to go.
There we are. It's all just about getting them to fuck up.
I hate this place.
Hey, Dan.
This whole place has got me on edge. I hope you found something on the caravan.
I found out about a compound. The caravan survivors may be there.
Great. Now we just need to find it. If anyone would know where this compound is, it'd be Jacob. He runs this town. But he doesn't have the best memory. I saw him once reading a slip of paper while entering his password. Maybe you can find that.
Do you have any other leads?
No. If Covenant doesn't pan out, then I don't know where to start. I'll cross that road if I have to.
We'll talk later.
Alright, so here's Jacob's house. Fortunately, the door is open.
Busted again? It's the third radio this month. Ted better get on this, pronto.
Him to leave. Dog meat, get out of the way. Good boy. Oh, he went in there. Alright, well, while he does that, we'll,
Another newcomer. Welcome.
Yep.
Mr. Fitzgerald.
We don't tolerate violence or vulgarity. Steer clear of those.
This cell means business.
Yeah. It's a literal fucking cell. Not seeing a trash can. But you know what? That's fine. He would just... Oh, perfect. Perfect. Nobody's here. Good.
That's some serious security. Maybe there's another way around it.
I think I can hack it. Okay, so it's not that. Irradiated. Is there another ED name? Nope. Flourishes. It has 2 in common with irradiated. Could be that one. Nah, shit. Alright. I feel like... Whereas... So if you click a certain one, it'll actually, like, clear them. But, I'll just exit and come back. Progresses. Okay, so it's not that. Definitely not that. Could be that. Okay. So it's got a lot in common with domination. Which one of these is it? Hacking is such an annoying fucking minigame. That's probably our...
I'm in.
Yep, there it is. Alright. So we can get a little bit of his own intel on everybody. So Fitzgerald treats our mission as seriously as I do. If only he could do something about his wife. Penny Fitzgerald. Yeah, altercation with Miss Bell. Mentioned the sense as undesirables. If she wasn't extremely effective in her role, I'd request she be reassigned to the compound, but she's married to Mr. Fitzgerald, so her permanent posting here is required. Nothing to be done but frequent reinforcement of our missions and its parameters. Sometimes I feel like she's more concerned about running her store than our goals. So, Ted Huntley, he's new to Covenant. Given his past, it's understandable he's jumpy. Hopefully over the time the community can help him feel safe. Making visitors feel nervous though. He may need to be reassigned. On the bright side, his reclusiveness makes him ideal for running messages to the compound. Even when traders are in town, his absence is rarely noticed. Talia McGovern. So, she's very compassionate. Could that be a problem? Visitors comment on her nervousness and jumpiness. Yeah, she was fucking jumpy as shit. She had more tics than the bellboy at the Baghdad hotel. I really hope she's truly recovering instead of putting on an act. Even if it is an act, she's utterly indispensable to our operation. And then Swanson, the guy outside, concerns none. Keeps to himself. He works directly for the compound in administering the test. And as such, I have no idea who he was or how to help him. He keeps himself strictly apart from the community. Whether that's his orders or temperament, who's to say? Now the fisherman report. So Mr. Huntley has aborted 5 compound runs due to a fisherman, name unknown, who has stationed himself at the Mystic Pines Pond. Mr. Huntley reports his new favorite fishing hole is directly on top of the compound entrance. The Stockton retrieval team was almost spotted by the outsider. I recommend, and it's obviously a draft, so he didn't write anymore. But now we know.
Terminals. It's like the old world flipping us off all over again.
Dan, there we go.
Hey, Dan.
You find out anything about the caravan?
They took the survivors to a compound.
Then we're in business. I'll meet you there and we'll rescue ourselves some caravan hands.
Hey, you stranger. It's no secret you've been poking around. Not very neighborly of you, if you ask me. I know you think you're doing the right thing. Just don't make any rash decisions you'll regret.
What rash decisions are you talking about?
Maybe your next destination doesn't appreciate trespassers.
I don't know what you're talking about.
If only that were true. Use your best judgment, friend.
Alright, so I heard some shooting. My provisioner was blowing up something, apparently. Wonder what they were killing. Whatever.
They're hiding something. I'm sure of it.
So we can even see right across the lake. Pretty good candidate for where our fishing position would be. So we're just going to run right over there. And we're going to go check out whatever this compound is. Could just run across the lake, but I don't really feel like soaking up a bunch of rats from going in the water. Ooh, carrot flower. Sweet. Yes. Vertibird crashed. Every so often you will stumble across a piece of vertibird wreckage. Oh, that's right. What's her name asked us to go check out the downed plane too.
They're hiding something. I'm sure of it.
Frickin' toilet seat. Alright. So here we are. There's the, of course, this is always a little interesting and macabre. But here we go. Wait, what is that? Hold on, real quick. Oh, the fisherman himself.
People are mucking around the shore at all hours, scaring my fish. Go find your own fishing spot. Clear out.
You know, I never noticed him up there. But yeah, one of those pipes didn't have a grate on it. Wonder which one we need to take a look at.
I hate this place.
Hey, Dan.
Some people up ahead. I'll follow your lead.
Let's do it.
Outsiders aren't allowed. Why are you here?
I just want answers about Stockton's caravan. Nothing more.
I'll take you to see Dr. Chambers. She'll know what to do about you. Don't try anything funny. You've been warned.
And we'll do a little third person here as we walk through this place.
Blythe! Hey, Blythe!
Torture. They are sick. Just give me the signal. Yes. What is it, Manny?
I thought you guys were done with Subject 12.
Oh, yes. The interview's over. I'm just reviewing the data on Question 4. It's fascinating, really.
Yeah, I'm sure.
Certainly.
Inconveniently enough, we could just walk through this place, at least at the moment. This is one hell of a compound.
Welcome to the compound.
Get a nice look around here, get the lay of the land before we start. Before we have to figure out what we're doing here.
Extend the platform. Showed up on our doorstep. What was I supposed to do?
I'm pretty sure you were supposed to shoot us. Time will tell if you regret that decision or not, there, buddy. So, one observation while we're walking through here, a lot of these are like vault gear.
You shouldn't be in here.
Vault gear armor pads.
You're the first outsider that's been in here.
So we can follow Manny. We're almost through here, but it's a, like I said, it's a pretty big place. Tons of fuckers everywhere. Guards galore.
So the one investigating Stockton's caravan has arrived. Do you even know that his supposed daughter is in all likelihood a synth? No matter. Let me be upfront about this. There are two ways this meeting can end. We come to an agreement, or there's violence.
There are no other options.
Too much is at stake to allow you to simply leave. Let me pose a question to you. What would you do if your family was destroyed by a synth right in front of you when you were but a child? Would you roll over and accept it? Or would you do something about it?
So, later on, an NPC is going to talk about something called the Broken Mask Incident. Her parents were the people that get killed in this incident that gets more thoroughly explained later.
What happened to you?
In Diamond City, a lifetime ago, my parents and 8 others were massacred by someone. At first, we thought the maniac was human. But that was the day we learned of the Institute's latest creations, the synths. As long as the Institute walks invisibly amongst us, they strike without warning and control us from the shadows. I've dedicated my life to devising a test to detect these hidden synths, to root them out so they can be extinguished. Isn't that a goal worth fighting for?
Kind of like Blade Runner.
You can't seriously want to kill all the synths.
We most certainly do. But we have to find him first. A living synth is indistinguishable from a human by any medical test yet devised. But it turns out psychology can detect a difference. Enter the safe test. The test is in its infancy, but through sacrifice and perseverance, our success rate is improving.
And the safe test works?
Oh, yes. Autopsies confirm the test is getting more accurate. There's something in the questions which provokes a response from synths, but the exact trigger is elusive. The margin of error is admittedly high, 4 or 5 false positives per synth, but one day we hope to get it to 1 or 2 false positives.
So yeah, they've killed a bunch of, even in their views, innocent people working on this.
But your methods are barbaric. It's torture.
To improve the safe test, intense psychological pressure must be applied to our test subjects. It is distasteful, but necessary. Covenant is many things. A refuge for the broken people left in the wake of the Institute's rampages. A place of safety and healing. But most importantly, it is our one chance to end this age of paranoia. I will make you a deal. If you let me dispose of Stockton's synth and continue our work, I'll match whatever reward you were offered.
I've had my fill of crazy on this contract. No deal.
Fortunate for me, I wasn't talking to you.
You side with this nut job, and we're going to have a serious, deadly problem.
That's a deal I won't accept.
Damn straight.
Then you'll just have to kill me.
Hey.
Not right now, Deacon. That's the end of you, Manny. And boom. That laser sight looks awesome.
I knew we were coming. Must have tripped some sort of sensor. I bet you 50 caps there's a lot more where they came from.
Oh yeah, Dan, don't worry. There are a shit ton. Now we gotta worry about reinforcements. But we unlocked Deacon's idolization, so that's good.
Hey.
Huh?
That was convenient. Sure, just walk right into the path of that, buddy. Let's grab this. Alright. Good, I don't see any...
What the? Something's out there. What just happened?
They don't even know what's going on. That's the best part of this.
Find him. Gone. Gotta be.
Nothing like a well-placed grenade. Alright. That takes care of assholes that can immediately try to fuck us. Alright, we'll worry about this shit later. For now, let's cruise up here.
Please don't hurt me.
It's all right.
Oh.
You're safe now.
Oh, thank you.
Gotta love that zoom.
I'm Amelia Stockton. I'm not a synth.
I'm actually pretty sure she is.
I believe you.
I just want this nightmare to end. My father, Old Man Stockton, he will reward you. Just let me out. Please.
The only thing we're missing is snot coming out of the nose. I'm
If you
so
ever need to feel
scared.
sleepy, ask Tinker Tom what they were doing here.
So yeah, we're gonna pick this lock because
got it.
we're out.
Thank goodness. I'm free. I'm never ever coming back here.
No, you shouldn't.
Hey, Dan.
So Stockton gets his daughter and we get paid. Not a bad day.
Yeah, keep your head still for fuck's sakes. Yeah, what if she was a Sith?
It was good working with you.
Likewise. Glad you were on my side. Here's your cut of the reward. I'll get my half from Stockton. Been a pleasure.
I could negotiate with him, but I never have the heart of that.
Be
He's
safe,
a cool dude.
Dan.
Same to you.
When people aren't assholes, I generally don't want to
Hey,
upcharge them.
I got something important to say. I really appreciate you putting up with my bullshit. Truth is, it's been a long time since I've had a friend. I'm a liar. Everyone knows it. I make no secret of it. Because the truth is, I'm a fraud. To my core. When I was young, a hell of a long time ago, I was, well, scum. I was a bigot. A very violent bigot.
Go on.
I ran with a gang in University Point. We called ourselves the UP Death Claws. For kicks, we'd terrorize anyone we thought was a synth. We kept egging each other on. Started with some property damage, graduated to some beatdowns, then, inevitably, a lynching. The Claws' leader was convinced we'd finally found and killed the synth. Looking back, I'm not so sure.
I'll withhold judgment until you finish.
Thanks. So I turned my back on my brothers, broke all contact. Time passed, I became a farmer, if you can believe that. Then, one day I found someone. She saw something in me I didn't know was there. Barbara, well, she just was.
If you're telling the truth, you didn't deserve her.
She sounds special.
Being with her made me feel like the whole world had a chance. That one day we could climb out of this wreckage. She could do that to people. We were trying for kids, eking out a living. Then one day, it turns out my Barbara, she was a synth. She didn't know that. I certainly didn't. I don't know how the Deathclaws found out, but there was blood.
Yeah, it sounds like Karma sucker punched you.
Shit. I'm sorry.
I don't remember much clearly after that. I know I killed most of the Claws. I must have made a big impression. The railroad contacted me figuring I'd be sympathetic, seeing that I lost my wife. And, well, what I did afterwards.
The railroad let you in, even though you were in the Death Claws.
So many years had passed, I don't think anyone, well, except for the Claws, knew that. All they knew is someone fought back. I don't even know why I lie anymore. But I can't tell the truth. Everyone, Tom, Dez, you, even that asshole Carrington, they deserve to be on the railroad. I don't. I'm everything wrong with this whole fucking Commonwealth. You're the only friend I got. I don't deserve you being okay with this. Hell, I'm not even asking for it. But I figured you should know.
Everyone's got a past. The important thing is you're trying to make up for it. I'm still on your side.
I'm not the hugging type, so yeah, good talk.
Perfect. And now we've got Cloak and Dagger, ergo the name of last stream's title. But now we've got a nice bonus to silenced weapons. So we've got that, and now we can work on our next companion. as we start continuing to work on ballistic weave. Oh, come on. Where is... There it is. Got it. Without breaking it up.
Nice.
Some precision picking there.
Nobody breaks bobby pins like Seraph does. I hate these locks. There it is. Got it.
Yes.
There wasn't even anything in there. It was just for the XP of cool. And Covenant security armor. It was just for the main advantage of getting actually the lab coat. Yeah, the lab coat might be worth having. Alright. I don't think I need anything in here. Take that. Definitely take the cap stash. And let's see if there's anything useful in the terminal. Don't need a degree, blah 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 blah. Alright, so... Okay, so they're talking about expenses. Fusion batteries alone are a pricely sum. The assets seized from the captured subjects in no way makes up this massive deficit. So much like the Holocaust, they're looting the bodies, human or synth, that they take. Grave concerns. We need a larger data sample. The larger the better. Initial test is most effective if the subjects are close to their psychological baseline. If the Institute gets a single hint of our existence, our mission will end before it has truly begun. Yeah, the Institute would have killed all you people too. Covenant was designed from the ground up to attract visitors, and it's working. Our data pool is increasing at an exponential rate, and the subjects take the test voluntarily and unaware. Effectively, the test is hiding in plain sight. Next message. Covenant's a mistake. I can't dispute Dr. Ryan's case for the therapeutic value of the community, but our mission must come first. The wide variety of risks we expose ourselves to is outright foolish. My concerns should not have been summarily dismissed. There must be another, saner way. And then from here we could just have unlocked the cells. We don't need to worry about that. Let's take the aluminum and that. Perfect. And now we escape the compound. And half these people apparently don't even know we're coming. These people I managed to gank before even coming this way. Let's see. I don't see anybody up there. But we will loot, because we like to loot. Alright, so let's go back this way. Alright. Ah, right, and then this is the main exit. So this whole way kind of goes all the way around. But we don't need to fight all those people. So let's just head up this way. Because this is what we're wanting to come through. Take a look at this. Yeah, we can't hit that guy. But we will pick this lock. Almost. We're almost there. Come on. You've gone too far. I did go too far?
Sweet.
There we are. Now we'll take the key. I wanted to play that. Subject. 12 baseline.
Where am I?
Now. How are the subject's vitals?
It's a little unsteady, but within. Who are you? What's... Oh! Son of a bitch! Do that... Ah!
I will only say this once. Speak only when spoken to. Please continue.
The subject is ready for baseline testing.
Subject, answer the questions quickly and with what first comes to mind. You're approached by a frenzied scientist who yells, "I'm going to put my quantum harmonizer in your photonic resonation chamber." What's your response?
Is that safe test? Oh!
Answer the question.
I don't know.
I don't know science stuff. Ignore him.
Ignore him, you say? Fascinating.
And notice also Vault 101 baseball teams. There is no Vault 101 in Fallout 4, but there is in Fallout 3. So yeah, in universe, there's a very good reason why the safe test resembles it. They completely based it off of the actual test that Vault-Tec was using in that. Now, obviously, Vault-Tec wasn't using it to identify synths because they didn't even know about that. Vault-Tec doesn't even know about that shit. But yeah, these crazy bastards completely based it off of that. I feel like there is something I'm missing, though. Wasn't anything else in here? I might not be missing anything. Just want to make sure I'm not missing a magazine or anything. I don't think I am. I think we could just go.
You ain't getting me too. You hear me?
Find him.
And one more. Hi, kitty kitty. I love it when they don't even know I'm there. Hello, kitty kitty. Hi, cat. Hello, cat. My cat is rubbing up against my foot. That's what she does. Hello, cat. I know, kitty kitty. I know. Who's a good girl? Who's a good girl? Hello, cat. Yeah, you good girl? May as well pet the cat during a loading screen. Oh, she's moving on. Nope, she's just transferring over to the other side of the site. The other side of the chair. Alright, I need to get out of this radioactive water as soon as I can. So that is the Covenant quest. But yeah, I
Find
do...
your own efficient spot.
I obviously really like that quest because it really highlights the depths that humans that live in fear can really descend to. I mean, whether you admit, well, like, however you're feeling on sense, like even Kara. Oh, hi. Okay, hold on. Cat's tapping my arm. She needs a pet. Hello. I know. I love you too, cat. What? You want food? You want second dinner? Is that what you want? You want me to feed you? You want me to feed you, don't you? But yeah, while I'm petting cat here. But yeah, one of the biggest things that I really like about it is it really highlights like the effect of a Commonwealth that is totally living in fear of synths, and the fact that they were totally willing to kill real, like, quote unquote real people. Hi, honey. Hello, cat. You don't want to drink out of the other water? Hi, cat. Yo, cat. Actually, she's just out of camera view. That's funny. She could be up here and not even be in view. What you doing? Although you're shaking the camera by walking around. Hello. Hello. What you doing, cat? Yeah, here, drink out of that. Yeah, drink out of that. You want a drink? Get your drink. Get your drink, cat. You can't even reach it, because, well, okay, you can. You're such a moron. You've got a perfectly good glass of water on the floor over there. Really? You're such a brat. But yeah, now we're going to go and we're going to reenact a scene out of The Dark Tower for any Stephen King fans. I think for anybody who knows that book, you know what's about to go down. This gets good. My only regret is that I didn't build artillery near here. Take care of those turrets, because they could shred me. What, cat? Hi. You are distracting me. I'm about to massacre an entire town. All of Covenant needs to go down. No, no, no. Don't bite that. Jeez, cat. Hi. No, no. You cannot chew that wire. She's trying to chew my microphone wire. Why? I don't know. Hello, you're such a brat. Hello. Hello. Okay, I'm going to give you some attention, and then we're going to go back to that, because I don't need you interrupting that. Okay. Yep, okay. You're going to lay down? You're going to keep me company? Yeah, you're going to keep me company? Kitty kitty? Who's a spoiled kitty? Is you a spoiled kitty? Yes, you're a very spoiled kitty. And now the entire internet can see how spoiled you are, you little shit. Yes, yes, I know. I love you too. Oh, who you good kitty? Who you good kitty? I need to get a kitty cam so everybody can see how adorable you are. Yeah, you're a good girl. All right. Now, the ultra violence. May commence. Oh, yep, and here they are. Can't see it.
Don't come back.
There it is. That one. Got it. Okay. Oh, shit. You're charging me. Hi, honey. Oh, shit. Jacob Wharton. Oh, shit. Yeah, let's put an end to you. That's enough out of you, buddy. That settler.
Help me! Someone!
And we'll get him on one of those shots. Yep, got him on that one. Mostly using VATS here so we can see some of the kill shots here.
I'm usually not a fan of wanton slaughter, but I feel pretty good about this.
That was the perfect... Oh my god, I've got to clip that. I'm usually not a fan of wanton slaughter, but... Oh, these guys aren't hostile to me?
Excuse me.
Huh? Wow. I guess one of the patches fixed that. It was only the people that were in on it, I guess. Alright. Well then. That's that. I must have... you know what? One of the mods I must have gotten... I must have added these settlers. So I actually don't remember those settlers being there. Covenant is cleared now. Now we don't have to worry about these assholes trying to kill us. Because yeah, if we ever come anywhere near here, then it's just on. Deal with that. Alright. So now that we've dealt with that, that quest is done. We got to take care of Scrap Palace. We got to go to the dead drop. Oh, right. I totally forgot to get this dead drop when we were up there. And Cat, you are being so dumb. Yeah, that's an important dead drop too. All right, so let's backtrack a little bit. We'll grab that dead drop. Well, we'll also heal. We will heal right away. Yeah, yes. Let's take some of those blood packs. We'll heal. Life will be good. Hey, Cat. So yeah, that was Human Error. One of my favorite quests. Complete with a bonus. Slaughter all of the assholes in Covenant. Oh, we're going down. Oh, okay. 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 Okay, sure. Come down. Okay, Cat. Sorry, she's in my lap and has decided to go that route. And I was worried about her getting tangled up by the headphones. And of course, now she has decided, she has also figured out, oh yeah, the headphones are a problem. Hi. Hello. What are you doing? Okay, okay. Or are you gonna sit down in my lap? No. Now you're heading down? Okay. I know, Cleo. Okay. I love you too, Cleo. Okay. Before she got tangled up in that, that was just a good idea to clear that. Sorry. Sorry, everybody. I did not expect my brat cat to try that. Ugh. Okay. Where were we? Okay. Yes. We're off to see the dead drop. Yeah, she can't just hop down the table off the desk by the chair that I put specifically for her. Nope. She's got to bounce in my lap in the most painful way possible, which any dude that's ever had an animal land in your lap, you know what pain I speak of. Nope, she has to do it that way. She can't just, you know, jump down like a normal cat. Nope. She's got to take that route. Ay, ay, ay. All right, but we're moving along here. We already disabled all of the traps here. Yes. Although we will. Okay. Well, that would have blown us up if I had taken an extra step towards it. So that's not good. We'll take the gas canister. Oh, that's not good. Yeah, let's disable that trap. Okay. So we're still a couple of traps that we didn't get the first time around when we walked that route. Okay, so to the dead drop we go. We're almost there. Fortunately, all this stuff is pretty close together. And maybe what we'll do is maybe we'll hit up the combat zone and we'll get another companion. Because we may as well... Oops. Where is it?
I should have a battle.
Yeah, taking care of insects with a melee weapon is way easier than trying to shoot them. Oh my god, there is so much cat hair on me. Oh my god, I'm gonna have like the most allergic fit ever. Oh yeah, for any internet watchers, yeah, Seraph is allergic to his cat because I'm an idiot. There's really no other way to word it. That is a fucking deathclaw. God damn it, Deacon, get out of the way.
We live to fight another day, and night, and day, etc., etc.
Okay. Okay, did not expect a Deathclaw to just be fucking shit up. He was attacking that vending machine. Cool. Okay, well, so that was happening. I don't really want to be wandering too close to this super mutant area. Yeah, let's grab throttle caps.
I heard something.
Fuck. Oh, shit. Okay, it's just a super mutant troll. Good. We managed to take care of them quietly enough. Oh, moonbeams, nice. Managed to take care of them quietly enough where all of that didn't come into play, thankfully. Really didn't want to be scaling that right now. Alright. That looks awesome. Alright. Yep, Bunker Hill. That reminds me, I need to pick up that quest from Kessler. But I'm not going to do that in the middle of the night. We'll get...
What? Who's there?
Oh.
Let's see how many headshots you take, beauty.
I mean, it just has a bludgeoning weapon. It didn't really stand a chance against us with bullets. But as you guys can see, we're no longer super squishy like we were earlier. We're no longer having to tiptoe around encounters. When we come across shit, now we can just kill it with reasonable impunity here. I mean, we still have to be smart. We can't be complete dumbasses about shit. But, alright, so now we have to find Agent Blackbird. Find Agent Blackbird. Ah, perfect. Alright, so we're gonna have to go up there and find Blackbird. That works. Okay, so... that's where we want to go. Alright, so let's go grab our next companion. And then we'll start making our way to go grab Agent Blackbird. I do like Deacon as a companion, though. He's not romanceable, but he's a cool dude. Just an interesting companion, overall. It's funny how you could always just, if you have a high enough speech or charisma, you can call him out on all of his bullshit, which I do enjoy doing. Now, are there any gunners here? No? Good, okay. You know, I could go in there. So there's actually an exploit where if you go into this building, you can actually scale up the elevator shaft, and you can get some stuff that you really shouldn't be able to get at this point in the game. I'm not a big fan of doing that particular exploit because I generally like to go kind of in order. Hell, you probably have noticed I go slower in most cases than even I should be going, just for the sake of being really, really thorough. So, combat zone, I think it's that way. Yeah, south of the common. So we're going this way, because we are going to the combat zone. Right. Yep, perfect. And it's going to be down that alley and around. And there will probably be some raiders outside, because of course there'll be fucking raiders. There are usually super mutants down that way. Right. So, is this covered? We killed these guys before. Right, because we got into a fight with these assholes the first time around. That's fine. Somebody had mentioned the combat zone to us earlier, we just hadn't actually stopped by here. But yeah, we need to finish Butcher's Bill 2. This is an interesting place. Rule breakers. We can get some pre-war money. That's locked. So if we hack the terminal...
through.
Oh, perfect. I don't remember what the purpose was of doing that. I don't think there's actually
Buzz
useful in
off.
here.
Go on in. I'll take care of you.
Yeah, we'll see about that. Oh, we got a fight going on up here.
And that can...
What the? She ain't supposed to be in here! Rip her to shreds!
And now the fight starts. Literally all these raiders now try to fucking attack me just for walking in. So it's a bloodbath.
One was ugly anyway.
Kill you if we have to.
Alright, fine.
You're a regular always, aren't
Let's deal with the other one. I think there's only 2 left. There's you.
You're going down.
Always suspected they'd look better.
Got him.
That's a shitty reload on my part.
You think they're done out there? We don't want any trouble.
Good.
Not anymore, at least.
I don't want any trouble either.
Head up, you damn coward.
The heck with that. I'm too pretty to go out like this.
I'm actually looking forward to... So I redeemed... Oh, excellent.
Why don't you come over
Cage
here.
fighting.
Show us you
Not
don't mean
my
no
cup of
harm.
tea.
Cool, cool. I'm glad you got it. Happy birthday, bro. So this will
Hey.
be interesting.
You walk. Is it over? Well, that could have gone worse.
I don't know. Seemed quite the performance from where I was standing.
Are you fucking high or something? Why am I asking? Of course you are.
Was still winning the fight, wasn't I?
You're strung out and getting sloppy, is what you are. Of course, I suppose you ain't got to worry about that now. Seems this one just put us out of business. I'm not sure if I
Not
should
on
kiss
purpose.
you or have my little bird here feed you your own entrails.
I told you to quit calling me that.
What is this place?
Not from around here, huh? This is the combat zone. Finest arena in the Commonwealth. Kate here's the headliner. 100+ matches, undefeated. We used to serve a more legit clientele. But about 2 years ago, a gang of raiders rolled in and we became a more exclusive establishment. Up until you took our entire client base out of the gene pool and put us out of business, that is.
I'm sorry? It just seemed like you guys might be in trouble.
Trouble? Nah. But keeping those idiots entertained was what kept the lights on. Not exactly sure what we're gonna do now.
To hell with them. More'll come. Just need a quick breather and I'll be ready to go.
A breather? What? So you can slam more of that junk into your arm now? Now, you know what? I think this was a blessing in disguise. You caught the end of that bout. What'd you think of Kate's work?
Ah, so you had to restart Steam and then it finally came up. Cool.
I've seen better.
Ha! Like hell you have.
And while she's still armed and within closing distance? You are a brave one, aren't you? So here's my predicament. I suddenly got no audience. No audience means I got no caps coming in. And if you ain't bringing in caps, little bird, you ain't an asset. You're a liability. To me, and to yourself. So, here's what I'm thinking. What say I let you take over her contract? She goes with you, watches your back. Look, you'd be doing me a favor while I try to get the place back in order. What do you say?
Me. And her.
Why would you want her to go with me?
Yeah, Tommy. Just why the hell you trying to get rid of me?
Look, truth is, all that junk, it's been making you careless. And I don't want to be the one doing color commentary when you finally hit the floor. All right? So just do me this favor. Both of you. Please.
Sure. I could use someone watching my back.
Good. It's settled then. And here, take this. It's the purse from the last fight. Exterminator's fee.
Now just wait a second. What exactly are you gonna do without me here?
You don't need to worry about me. I'll get this place set up right. Maybe find a less blood-soaked clientele. Now get the hell out of here. You ain't welcome anymore, little bird.
You're a real son of a bitch. You know that, Tommy?
You don't have to tell me.
I guess you just come find me then when you want to head out.
And just like that, Kate is now available to be our companion. So she is an interesting companion, and the mod that we have that changes a lot of the appearances and adds polygons to the faces. She looks good.
Kate.
So, you're ready to head out?
Ready.
About time I got out of this place. Let's go.
And here she is, the one, the only, Kate! Is that how they used to do it in the combat zone?
I'd be glad to show you how we did things in the combat zone, Deacon. Name the time and the place.
I love the banter between the companions. We'll send him to Sanctuary, because that's where I send all of my companions. That just makes life easier. But yeah, we'll also scavenge a
Leave
little
that
bit.
junk behind. You're just wasting space.
And of course, she complains about it, because of course, most of the companions complain about. Ooh, noodle cups. Noodle cups are awesome. Alright, so we're going to do a quick looting here. And yeah, we'll take pre-war money. Of course, we'll take pre-war money. Hey, buddy.
Hey, Tommy.
Tommy's cool.
Take care of Kate. All right?
So, it's not... So maybe Kate doesn't quite figure this out. Well, you know what? I'll spare... Ah, there it is. That's what I was looking for. Now we can build potted plants. Alright, so we need to grab some pre-war money. We will take the cool stuff. Ooh, more noodles. Yeah, we don't need vodka or bourbon bottles. I will take that hot plate because it's got electronics. I don't see anything else useful in here. Nope. Okay, nothing great. So here's a cool piece of dialogue here.
Let me know if you want me to help with that lock. Or any lock, for that matter. Getting into places I'm not wanted is a talent I've acquired over the years.
So yeah, if you're not good at picking locks, you can actually ask her to do it. In my experience, it's better to do it myself. Number one, you get XP for doing it yourself, but in a pinch, she can pick locks also. So you can just kind of order the companion and then point at the thing you want them to open, and it gives you the option of doing that. But she also likes it when you pick locks. So it's an easy way to build up affinity. Okay, so we've done that. We need to take care of the scrap palace, but we also need to head up and rescue Blackbird. We need to do both of those things. No, we need to do one of those things. I think Scrap Palace is the important one. We need to do Butcher's Bill too. All right, Freakbot. Thanks for attending. Have a good one. We're probably not going to be up all that much later. I'm going to look up... Yep, Butcher's Bill 2. Oh, no, we do need Agent Blackbird. That's the one we need. So let's try and finish that one, at least. Yeah, we'll go up here, and we'll cruise over to that area. Yeah, you know what? Although, we'll fast travel to County Crossing, at least. That way we skip the night. And I can dump all this shit that we've got in the workshop there. I don't think there was anything else to do in the area of North Boston. So there's that. Now, at one point, I had built a gigantic junk fence around this settlement, but that was a complete pain in the ass. I don't ever want to do that again. Okay, you know what? Where are my settlers? Okay, good. Wow, you're unassigned?
Everything okay?
Excuse me. I don't think we've met yet. We heard people talking about your radio beacon, so we figured we'd give it a try.
Perfect.
I'm hoping if we put our minds to it, we can help turn this place around. Anything specific you want me to do, I'm willing to pitch in anywhere you need.
I want to trade a few
Just
things.
wanted to trade
I'm
a few
going to give
things,
you
okay?
this really cool laser musket. Fusion cell. We'll give you 10 shots, which essentially ends up being infinite ammo, but I always at least try to give them 10. Alright, so you now have a laser musket instead of a pipe pistol.
If you work, you eat. It's simple as
Perfect.
that.
Alright, so we need to go that way. Alright, so we're going to go into the sewer, and we're going to rescue Blackbird. And we're going to avoid the radio array, because that place is fucked. Actually, you know what I could do? Actually, that is what we could do. Hold on one second. Let's go back here. Good. Good, good. Artillery.
Still need to replace
yes, this will do. Not doing any kind of weird. Cool, perfect. Where was that? Yep, there you are. Let's do that one.
Got it.
Perfect. Okay. So now we can fire off artillery. And artillery generally has like a 5 square radius. So now anything within like this general area will have artillery coverage by the virtue of this one artillery gun here. So yeah, we might just come over here and bombard the shit out of this before we check it out. As we head over here for sunrise. I did dump all that stuff off in there, right? I did. Inventory. Yep, I did. Otherwise, I would have way too much weight. So yeah, this is kind of sad.
Along, citizen.
Clearly, this Protectron worked for these people. But there's nothing else here. Easiest way across this is probably just to swim. Because if I go up that way, I get dangerously close to the satellite array. Well, no, I think we could do it. I think we could do it without having to go to the array. We should be alright. Yeah, we should be alright. We're okay. Good, good, good. Okay. Now we're gonna do the whole stealth thing, and let's, oh, that's actually a good shack to get some scrap from, but there's nothing of particular import there. Okay, so artillery smoke grenade. Throw that nearly as far as I would have liked. But that's alright.
We see your smoke, General. Preparing to fire for effect.
So I intentionally fired a non-silenced weapon just to attract them towards the artillery barrage. Oh, there's a legendary enemy.
Fire mission complete. Signing off.
Man, that never gets old.
Whoa, whoa. You hear that? Damn it. Got blood on me boots.
I'll blew his fucking head off.
Someone or something is playing games with us. Gotcha, you bastard!
Yeah. So now what we could do, we could go through this area.
In a long time.
But what we're going to do instead is we're going to run around this way and flank them. Okay, let's turn off. I don't need radio freedom anymore. And then once I'm close enough to dog meat, I can, oh, my freaking microphone bent. Probably the cat.
Something's ghosting us. No need to hide.
Enough of that. Still got an enemy up there. I don't see where it is, but it's up. It's in that building. You can just sort of see.
Only a fucking coward hides.
Can't jump through the window. Right, at some point I need to go through the library and get that magazine. Haven't done that
I'd
yet.
run too if I were you.
It's upstairs. Right there, actually. Oh, something blew itself. Probably a super mutant.
Find anything good on him?
Alright, that takes care of all that. We'll grab this.
Excellent.
Currently gain +1 luck from alcohol. Oh, yeah, that's useless. So we'll pick this lock. Ooh. Okay, so it's over there. Perfect. Right around there is probably right. Almost. There.
Nice.
Cool. Very, very cool. Okay. We don't need a frag mine. We've already got one of those. So as you can see, artillery can be very effective when it's just situational.
You know we'll find you. Why not get it over?
Ooh, there's a survivor.
Still kicking? Jesus.
Now this is what I'm talking about.
That was a serious raider. Alright, now let's find the legendary. A lot of book tokens. Alright, so that legendary is probably here. Yep, there he is. Ah. Oh, that's actually a pretty cool chess piece. +2 luck. That's actually pretty nice. That is pretty nice. Now we just investigate the carnage. There. Cool. Very cool. Okay. So Revere Peace Speech Station is here. Let's begin. Let's also figure out what we're leveling up here. Let's see. We've maxed out gun nut. We've maxed out armor. So we've taken care of that. I don't remember what things I need for some of the armor that we're going to be building. But that being the case, let's work on ninja, because that's integral to what we do most of the time. Because we've got secret, we've got silenced weapons, and we sneak a lot. Ninja realistically is something that I probably should have been working on much earlier, but I didn't know when we would get ballistic weave. Sometimes you get into a scene and the lighting just looks amazing. Alright. So this one is fun. That box. It's blatantly grabbed. Fuck. I missed it. Fine. That's nice.
Found you.
Because that's real advanced. Where's the other one?
We been nice try.
Oh. Sure, we'll take more legendary. And we'll definitely take nuclear material. It's actually really good scrap. Yep, let's pick a lock. Kate will like it. Oh, alright.
Sweet.
Nice when it's easy to do like that. Oh, was Kate too far away? Shit, Kate was too far away. That's alright. Oh, no, I just picked something. I'm still in the cooldown period for it. So yeah, there's the bomb. Not that I've ever blown myself up by trying to pick this explosives box. Totally blew myself up. Come on, Seraph. Got it that time.
Got it.
Oh, sure. Alright, now I don't need to grab frag mines for a while. That takes care of that. I'm pretty sure that there's a tension trigger on one of these also. But maybe not. Okay. Okay, let's... Yep, there it is. Ah, right. That's just a laser rifle aimed at you. So yeah, these raiders like to place traps. Ooh, jet. We'll take jet. Perfect. Alright. So we could go down the... Oh, right. We have to go down that way. That's going to be chained. And we won't be able to open it. Don't think we can see anybody over there. It's just faster to do it this way.
That's it.
Okay. Yeah, it's just a protection. Fuck it. And now silenced weapon does 3.5 damage between Deacon's perk and... So we're going to turn off the frag grenade. Took care of it. Cool. We'll come back later and we'll deal with anybody else that's lingering in there. I think there is anybody else in there, but I think we got him. Alright, switch it back. this. Yep, switch it back to that. Alright. Fucking raiders. Oh, dinner fork. I'll take the dinner fork. Thought there were two of them over here. There it is. Ah, he was up here. Fucking light really blinds you. Alright, good. Nobody else. Cigar box. Slow and steady. Because, yeah. If you just run, holy shit, does this get nutty. Now we'll put the frag grenades back on. Oh shit. Hit her. Gotta love the named boss here, Cinder. She is tough. That's enough out of Cinder. Now we just have to find where Blackbird is. Prisoners in raider care usually don't last long. Oh. Yeah, we'll take that magnifying glass. Hell yeah, magnifying glasses are awesome. Take the shotgun shell. Oh, yeah, I can do that. Well, so much for that. But we will take the oil and chems. So that's the way up. Okay. And this is the way forward. So we continue to head out. I do believe there is a raider. No, I won't. You're gonna fucking pay for that. No, I won't. Oh, that never gets old. Alright, we already killed that one. Alright, perfect. I don't think there's anything else past... Whoa, what the fuck? Roaches.
If I find you, you're gonna regret it.
So there's that.
Why bother? That's just garbage. I'd toss it.
There we go. Wanted the nuclear material, not this shit, but whatever. It's fine.
What the hell is that? It's disgusting.
The dialogue, man. Alright, so this looks fucked. This looks very fucked. Enough of that tripwire. And fucking grenades. Where is it? Okay. Yeah, we'll take pre-war money. We like pre-war money. Fucking fools. Alright, wasn't there... Guess there wasn't a, I really figured there would be a magazine somewhere in here, unless I missed it. I thought there was, and Oh no, it was top side. We already got it.
That's it.
We're just...
The hell is that awful stench?
Yep. We'll pick this lock. Granted, it's too fast. She won't like it, but we'll still get the XP for it.
Sweet.
Yeah, cement's too heavy to carry. Ooh, nah. I've got plenty of grenades at this point. Alright, we went up this way. So now we can go up. We can leave. Life is good. And we have completed Butcher's Bill 2. Where is that roach? Probably in here. There you are. Oh. But cool, nuclear material. I like that. There's actually some good scrap here.
What the hell do you want?
Holy fuck, that thing was big.
Not a bad day's work.
Well, alright, it was already dead. Jeez. The rad roaches, man. Holy smokes. Table knife. Good. Perfect. Alright, moving on. So we're pretty close by to County Crossing. We can go there, dump off this stuff that we just picked up. Oh, in that case, I could have picked up the typewriter. So we're going to dump it off really fast. I don't... Well, we could just go south, go right into Boston and head up and do the Mila for an extra quest just to do that. But I think I would rather... Nah, it's fine, dog meat. We're good. And we got radiated by something anyway. So we could just go across the water. But we're right here. We'll just go straight across. Not a big deal.
Boardwalk. Doesn't look safe to me.
Nope, it wasn't. But we knew that already, Kate. We knew that already. Fucking wasteland. National Guard. Oh.
Whoa. You hear that?
Am I out of range of it? I must have been out of range of it. Got it that time. Okay. I didn't realize that that's where the last turret was. I remember looking for it last stream? Streams before that? Alright, go there. Wanna bits of radiated blood, squirrel bits. Jesus. All this shit. Alright, perfect. Why do I have so much weight still? Right, some of these. Alright, I'll have to deal with that in all due time. Okay. So let us cash in that quest. We're actually running a little late here. So I'm going to cash in this quest. I'm going to leave, come back, see if Pam gives us the...
All hand at lost at Augusta safe house. When it rains, it pours.
The survivor from Augusta, Blackbird, is dead. I didn't find any evidence of where the synth is.
As I expected. Well, at least you weren't hurt. Perhaps Desdemona will listen to me next time. Hopefully this will help you in your future missions. Now, if you don't mind...
He gave me a fucking gauze rifle. Holy shit. That is an awesome, awesome weapon. Holy fuck. I can't believe he just casually hands me, here, have a gauze rifle for your hard work. That is a great weapon.
Pam needs you in her room.
There it is. Perfect.
Calculating. Institute presence increases odds of detection of all northern routes by 52%.
52%. That's prohibitively dangerous.
Professor, how do you feel about getting thrown back into the fire?
I'm on a first-name basis with fire.
You're in the right line of work, then. We've hit a snag with Dr. Amari. You haven't met her. She works in Good Neighbor, and she plays a vital role in our organization. Synths are supposed to go to the memory den. The doctor gives them a new set of memories, then they move out. But her latest patient is stuck there. The runner's route has been compromised, and we're looking for options.
Why do synths get new memories?
The mind job is voluntary. Each synth has his or her own reasons for opting in. Most do it to avoid being captured. A synth knows nothing about our world. There's dozens of ways they could slip up and draw
Gauze
attention
is
to
fucking
themselves.
awesome,
Pam,
yeah.
what if we reroute through Lexington?
The switchboard is a nexus of Institute activity. Odds of detection increase exponentially with proximity to the nexus.
In English, Pam.
She means we can't run ops anywhere remotely near Switchboard. The Gen 1s blocking the original route have to go.
Why is killing them our plan B?
Excellent question.
Assaulting an entrenched Institute position is always risky. I don't want to put one of our top agents in harm's way unless it's necessary. Go to Dr. Amari and tell her rerouting isn't possible. You're there to clear the route for one last run. There's a lot at stake here, so get the job done.
Perfect. And now when we do that, then she'll give us...
Human-machine interface to 100%. Good day, Agent. My data indicates Mercer Safe House has been established. Reward dispensed. Further help is required. I have the location of a Black Ops cache. It contains supplies our organization needs. Railroad Alpha has asked for you to secure the cache from any hostiles in its vicinity.
Pre-war cache, huh? This'll be interesting.
Unable to process verbal response. The cache is hidden in compliance with tactical counter-surveillance protocols. This RFID device will locate and unlock the cache upon close proximity.
Got it.
Agent's assessment is correct. You only have to secure the cache. Runners will transport contents on a separate timetable. Terminating human-machine interface.
Perfect. Okay, and to get to the ruined skyscraper sucks. But that's not the end of the world. Okay.
Tinker Tom's cooking up something. I hope it goes better than last time.
Got a lot of synths in play right now. Makes things really dangerous.
Hey.
Saw some of your work along the trail. Not bad. For a human, that is.
For a human? What do you mean?
You were born in the Wild Human Model 1.0. You ain't bad for that model. Not in the same league as us since, but hey, not your fault.
Wait, you're a synth?
In the artificial flesh. And before you start with all the questions, the only thing I'll say about it is this. All those rumors out there are bullshit. I'm as real a girl as you'll ever meet. The only difference is, I bet your assembly instructions were a hell of a lot more fun. Listen, you caught us at a shit time. We're still recovering from something I can't get into. We're a man down, though. And if anything Deacon said about you is true, I'd like you on our team.
I'm interested.
Awesome. I think you'll be a good fit. I know Dez said we don't got room, but talk to Deacon. I'm sure he's got an angle. He always does.
Contact Dr. Amari. She'll have more details on the route.
Alright, so this is a good point to save. I thought Glory was going to have some dialogue that would have been relevant later. But this is a good place to calm this down. Alright, so we are going to quit. And we're going to let... Yeah, it's a little late. I'm not gonna raid out to anybody because I can't. I'm not gonna be up for like an hour or half hour hanging out in somebody else's. I'm gonna be going to bed pretty soon. So yeah, let's go back to this while I do a quick channel update here. So yeah, my plan was actually to play a different game tomorrow and stream tomorrow on an off day, but I am not going to do that because a friend of mine's going to come over Saturday morning. He needs help upgrading his CPU, so I'm going to be doing that. And based on that, I'm like, yeah, all right, I probably shouldn't be up super late Friday night streaming if he's going to come by early Saturday. So the plan will be we'll do this again at the usual time, 7. Yeah, we'll do 7 p.m. Sunday, and we'll do more Fallout when we can actually get some ballistic weave, and we might actually get to some main quest on Sunday. But everybody who came out, I want to thank you again for attending. It was always a blast. At least I had fun. And internet, wherever you are, have a good one. This is Seraph signing off.